Hello everyone, it's Thursday, it's time for Modern, live from Titan Games in Peoria, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming, where card floppers and dice chuckers live in harmony. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in the box, joined as always by the impassable Master Snell. How are you doing this week, Master Snell?
Still
Great.
Fantastic. We have a lot of people here tonight, so it's almost guaranteed to be 4 rounds. We got 16 on board, and we're starting off with Danzy playing
So you need to earn the monks' goodwill, and perhaps even pave the way for
some slipperiness, and he's playing off against Jake Holmes.
volunteer lifts a heavy bag and adds
Danzy's playing Boggles?
Danzy's playing Boggles, and Jake is playing Badzan.
This one is filled with grain.
Go,
I
Jake.
understand Tark
Liliana.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Get off on the
But
right
Danzy's no slouch. He knows what his weaknesses are. He knows how to operate this deck, so I believe he's going to be just fine in the matter.
Oh.
I have a question. Should I leave my tiny viper up here so I don't scare the monks?
I think the monks will be scared of the tiny.
At any rate, hopefully that,
There are bigger snakes than that.
I say for the sake of the game, we get 3, because it might be quick regardless.
Well, okay, so I should.
Alright, what's the name of the event?
So,
The test of Tarkuata.
Yeah, Tinkerbell
we've got,
October
let's see
26th
here.
of 2013. Am I,
I don't have Jake in the system yet. I feel bad. I'm slow.
Exactly from 5 years
But
ago.
we do have Danzy. Danzy's on blue. And Danzy is playing Boggles.
They've changed some things.
Turn 1 Slippery versus Turn 1 Tapland.
that's the
Seems legit.
sheet that was prepared 5 years ago.
As an enchantment, and he cracks in for 2. Follow up. Boggle number 2.
If you still
Alright,
would like
good.
to play, let's go with no.
So he's got some Lily protection out there now.
Yeah. Is that a... What did he cast?
It's a ranker.
This is a 3 through 7.
No, what did Jake cast?
Alright.
Oh, it's a Bitter Blossom.
Okay.
I may very well not get credit for it, but we'll have to see. I played it under a different number, you see.
There we go.
Well, if you played it under a different society number altogether,
And
then
then Third Blossom.
Certainly.
After I beat it with it the other
This is my
day.
original-
Do what?
We played 2 Fridays ago.
Okay.
That or the third stop playing. And I played him, and game 2, he had a giant
Which you
scavenge, and I got a
probably
Bitter Blossom. And I
would've
just
Is
blocked
this a
like
tier
Noting that I only have a 5-digit number.
What tier is this?
this is 3 through 7.
If it was 1 or 2, it was the tier 1 or 2 module.
So Mr. Boggle getting in already for the heavy beats. The Bitter Blossom
Yeah.
may not.
Okay.
Oh, there's Lily. So 1 Boggle down.
Tinkerbell failed the test. Time
Yeah,
after
but-
time after time.
Still has a big problem.
Danzy
So,
cracks his
does anybody
fetch.
have questions
Gets
for
a
me?
second land. Now he's nigh unstoppable. Probably with a
You are going to
Oh.
meet with the
Glade Counter or Ledge Walker. Backup protection again.
Monastery Village,
But he paid a life because of the
and a region
Horizon
called
Canopy.
Footprints of Rovaguk. It's also considered the most important
And
important
he-
site in all is Syria.
Oh, and looks like a fetch coming out for Jake's side. No? Why'd Jake take a damage? Did I miss? Oh, Bitter Blossom. Of course. Herp Dirt Bobby. I'm on this. I'm excellent at what I does.
Light, and I have already contacted them to let them know.
Oh, I think the game 1 is going to
It'll be
Danzy.
very hospitable.
Pretty handy.
Earning their respect will no doubt involve
So, which Boggle do you want? Do you want the one that you can't target, or the one that you can't target?
That exact terminology.
The monks of Tarquata no doubt value knowledge, discipline, and self-perfection.
And he had to pay 2 for the Bitter Blossom. And there's a Goyf, so Goyf might be a little bit of a blocker.
Does anybody have
How big is the
Knowledge,
bottle?
local or
The Boggle is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the front end.
Well, actually,
And there's Sorcery, Planeswalker, Land,
impressive in the Grand Lodge
Creature.
that I could
Creature. So it's a 3-4 at least.
at this point without actually having
Danzy digging, trying to find something to get through.
4 or 5.
this will be under skills.
So big enough to block the moment.
Yeah, there's just no instance in there yet.
I got a
Secondary or tertiary Boggle.
22.
You gotta run it in, trade, because your Boggle's gonna get smaller because of the Umbra. Oh, he does first strike though.
Okay, so
But if he blocks with the Goyf and the fairies, it is gonna make him. It is gonna cost the Umbra.
Prince of Robogug, the most
Dancy might at this point just let the Bitter Blossom kill him.
Were both attacked by bandits.
Yeah. Jake needs to
Weeks
get block.
ago, a priest
Alright, that's
bandit
a tribal and
instrument
enchantments.
praising the Church of Sarenrae for dismantling
Yeah,
an illegal
that is
cult of
true.
Robogug. Despite the
So he goes airborne with 3
old news, many people
or
still
2, because 1's sick. Danzy goes to 13
diplomacy.
22.
and Rhino.
Past
6 life swing. 1, 2, 3.
And then I have
1, 2,
knowledge
3.
history.
Danzy needs a Daybreak Coronet the worst way right now.
Yeah, that would be.
Uh,
Would be
And he has a path and another Temple Garden though, so no help there.
So, you know a Sothan priest of Aurora named Narmik Tarkuata, found in the monastery more than 3,000 years ago, is among the oldest.
Maybe the next thing I'll do is, just separate all of the tokens that I have and just leave token boxes out there for people to use if they don't have tokens of their own.
Got you that, and then
So Ledgewalker gets in. The fairy does block, but it's going to keep Danzy from taking 3 next turn.
But the monastery also houses the monks, an order of dwarves that shave their heads and beards and eschew dwarven tradition.
And I would like to remind our viewing audience that Thursday Modern is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience.
Yes. Eschew. Like eschew material components.
Exactly. That means forget about it. Dust them off. You don't want
Did
this.
he kill the Rhino? Wait, what happened?
Uh,
Oh, it got pathed.
Well, actually,
Danzy pathed the Rhino.
Use it in a sentence. My 3rd level domain spell is Firewall.
Probably a good call, because the Rhino tramples, doesn't he?
My clerical domain spell.
Yeah, but
I eschew the bat guano.
the Goyf's a 5/6 now.
Yeah.
does
Because of the
anyone
instant.
A member of the Scarab
Oh.
Sages.
I don't really know if Danzy's.
Enough for the
I mean,
Grand Lodge.
Green Lodge.
So we've got Inquisition at least in
Think about the fact
Jake's hand, and he goes attacking with the Goyf and 1 fairy.
Scarab Sages, buddy.
Mr. Boggle, let's see here, what is that? Inquisition. Scoo. Oh, he has a Scoos. Boggle blocked the Goyf. Dancy takes 1.
They're both dark, aren't they?
And Goyf number 2. And Scoos. And Scoos.
Coordinates, right?
Wow. So we have an Inquisition and something white. Danzy just can't get it done. Didn't draw anything other. I mean, the Hyena Umbra and the Rancor are good, but you have to have something more to get it done.
Yeah. Look like Danzy was going to run over Jake, and they just kind of stalled out.
Yeah, I mean, he got flooded out. Somehow, in a deck that has like 14 lands, he got flooded out.
You reach Tarkuata
14 lands, 2 or 3 or 4 of them are Horizon Canopies.
Right.
Just reach for-
Valley. The monastery
Yeah, half are fetches, half are Horizon Canopy, so you shouldn't be stuck on lands, but that's exactly what happened. So many Temple Gardens, so little time.
Shelter the small
But-
he's on the Ledge build, so probably no Core Spirit Dancers, at least not.
and tall, thin
He's on the what build?
You said he's got Ledgewalkers, so
Yeah.
Tall, thin,
Ledgewalker.
running.
No, I bet he's running the Spirit Dancer. They're all part of the.
over settled.
I run at least 1 Ledgewalker because it's protection against Chalice on 1. Because the Ledgewalker costs 2 to cast, and you can still get her out. She's a Boggle, and the Spirit Dancers are 2 as well. You're just not stuck on your Glade Cover Scouts or your Slippery Boggle. I just see it as just protection against things that wipe out one casting cost things or stops one casting cost things. And plus, she has evasion built into her that she can only be blocked by creatures with flying anyway. So I think she's worth that 1 extra mana. So I think I run 3 Slippery Boggles, 1 of her, 4 Glade Cover Scouts, and then 3 Core Spirit Dancers in my build. And I'm sure Dancy's not too far off from that.
There are some. There have been some builds that have gone completely away from the Spirit Dancers, completely blank any removal.
Well, that's dumb in my opinion. I don't get why. It's card advantage. It's still card advantage, and especially in the second game when they take out most of the directed removal, she becomes even more powerful.
It'd be a sideboard card, but definitely wouldn't be a card you want to get done. Abzan, because they can't take out all their removal.
Right, but you also don't want to. I guess you could run 12 actual Boggles, but the Spirit Dancer, I guess it is a trade-off because you can't you very rarely can cast the Spirit Dancer and take advantage of her on the same turn. So I guess maybe that's what they're looking at, but
yeah, it's a removal target that the other, she is card advantage, but there's another kind of card advantage in that if your opponent has 3 removal spells in their hand that they just can't cast,
right,
you're already 3 cards. And then there's something to be said for decks that are light on removal and they're taking it all out anyway. Maybe you have 1 or 2 on the board and have it as a blowout.
But at any rate, here's to hoping Dancy can at least pull back and take us to a Game 3. It was just super unfortunate that he didn't get there in the first game. Because now Jake has all of the sideboard tech coming in, and I'm sure it has quite a few just sweeping effects too.
Yeah.
Addresses you. You seek
Probably
something
only
that
one
would
damnation.
freely, but the relic is 1.
I mean, Damnation is good, but Damnation is, I mean, it's not an automatic destroy, because if you have 1 totem out, you just wiped out the totem.
Right.
That's a 4 mana destroy target enchantment, or destroy selected enchantment.
Yeah. He's on right, so he could have some disenchantment.
That is true. Okay. Well, Jake didn't like his 7, so he's going down to 6. Dancy seems to be okay with his hand. Didn't see what he had.
Strengthen your body for the return journey and prepare your mind to weather.
Show us your hand, Dancy. Show us your hand.
He explains that he's going to have you guys
Hot. Okay. So, Spider Umbra, Glade Cover Scout, 1, 2, that's a Rancor. Looks like 3 mana sources. Thank you.
Calls on an aging monk named AHC, who will serve.
Good enough.
He's an older human monk, Garundi, and
Jake, Collective Brutality, Inquisition, Rhino, Path. Leaving the paths in, that's ballsy.
I'm not surprised about the paths. I'm a little surprised about the Collective Brutality.
So it's a.
Yeah, because you don't have. I mean, the only instance that boggles packs in the board is enchantment or artifact removal. So maybe that's what he was counting on.
The dwarven.
I mean, sure, it takes the path away from your opponent, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm not. I mean, the duress effect is likely to miss. The -2/- effect is only going to hit the core Spirit Dancer.
Right. And here's the Inquisition.
But I mean, he leaves the paths. He leaves the paths
Oh.
and take care of core Dancer and Galaxy.
And it was a Seal of Primordium that he had. I love that card. It's so good.
May I read the book?
Certainly.
Dancy plays Horizon Canopy. I'm still not used to that art.
Give me a sense.
Rancor, swinging for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and he took 2 from... Oh, because he's tapping Horizon. No, he fetched. No. Oh, he shocked. Wow, not paying attention whatsoever.
3.
It was
Better
adjusted.
not have rolled.
No, it was adjusted.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't take damage when you sack it, Danzy. It's not a fetch. It's just a card draw. Another seal of what's here? Seal of Primordium. Ooh, another Rancor and the Spider Umbra. I would feel better if you got the Spider Umbra down.
If you're trained in it, he's not
Yep.
trained. So if it's not trained,
Now you've got a little bit of
under your
protection.
statistics,
Gets in for
wisdom,
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
so it's a +1. So you
And yeah, it's just not fast enough. He did have the extra Boggle down, so the Lily in Jake's hand, no good.
anything
You got a fetch land too, so.
Yeah. Fantastic. That was super quick. That's how Boggles is supposed to work.
Yeah.
What are
Doesn't
you
mess around.
searching for, buddy?
See, in my Boggle build, I still use the Cartouche. I'm still deathly afraid of Lily, and I have a problem drawing up my creatures. So I know a lot of decks don't use the Cartouche anymore, but I still like it. I mean, it's 2 mana for a +1/+1 first strike, but you also get that warrior that I guess becomes a removal target, but it also just protects you from Lily.
One or both. I happen to have.
Or just sack a creature.
Either or.
And any edict effect, I should say.
Yeah.
Die is partially flow will be religion.
Jake doing a little bit of game 3 sideboarding. Maybe the path came out.
Religion is 20.
I don't know.
History is 15.
Maybe-
He may want a little bit-
You notice
He may want a little bit more
the
1
book
mana
is
discard
open,
on the
line
play than
open,
the plus draw.
to
Yeah, and
passive
since he saw that
that you
Dancy's
have
artifact and enchantment removal is indeed an enchantment, the brutality probably came out, seeing that it got stuck in his hand. But I guess the brutality is also, it can be a two life drain. So, it's not completely worthless, it's just very niche in its effectiveness.
Nay, it does not remotely make.
It doesn't make up for anything else, but maybe he just didn't have anything else in the sideboard to bring in.
It might have been main that he couldn't take. I mean,
No, you don't.
So, land, path. Dancy has land,
When it gets up
Dryad
to
Arbor?
turns, he kind of questions
Path.
you, and if you explain that to him, he seems impressed by your
Interesting.
interpretation of the passage.
I think that's a Glade Cover Scout,
You had a 20 on that, right?
or maybe it's a Ledge Walker. It's one of them, the last card there.
So now he leads you into the Hall of Inward Glaze. Gaze.
This is exciting.
Gaze, not glaze. This is not donuts.
Dancy's thinking long and hard about how to work this, if he can work this. Jake has a hand of land, I think. He's really relying on that first turn Thoughtseize to get the Boggle out of his hand,
It'd be nice and warm.
It's like,
which is very effective. Dancy's trying to decide if one Boggle is going to be enough.
physical might is mistaken for brute force.
risky on the draw.
Yeah.
Out control.
But if he had a fetch land, at least he would be able to somewhat fetch up a Boggle with the
Outstretches his arms
Dryad Arbor,
in front of
but
his face,
that's risky.
And then he
Yeah, the John deck or the Abzan deck doesn't have. They're not going to have 0 removal.
symmetrical path.
Right.
There's
Chops it.
cards that function as removal.
Please.
Yeah,
Show
at this point,
the
Dancy
worthiness
just,
by
he has to make sure he has 2 Boggles in his hand.
test.
If not, he's just dead to removal.
So we have to
I
wait.
see failure on the horizon.
How many?
At least in a 7-card hand. A 6-card hand, if it's got 1 threat, he has to.
Now, I wonder if Dancy, because he knows he's facing off the hand destruction, which is the Boggle's worst enemy,
We'll start with a dexterity check.
maybe he should have, I don't know if he mainboards him, but he should at least have sideboard of the, there it is, the ley line.
Charity.
Did I see the ley line, or was that a Horizon Canopy? I think that was a Horizon Canopy.
Dexterity, 17.
He gets 3 lands, one of which is a canopy, so that's kind of a card.
Yeah.
Is 18 4?
Why are you a penny?
Do you keep a no Bog?
19.
I got 6.
What's their boggle now? I
So
think it's their.
everyone but Glenn manages to strike.
Yep, let's
their
see what he
board
got.
as they attempt this.
You got 1 boggle, 2 boggle, 3 boggle hand. 3 land, 3 boggles.
The other 3 being
Wow.
a strength check.
Taking the ledge walker.
Wait, so
Did you top or bottom with the scry?
It's +4.
I think he topped.
Okay, so
Number 6.
enchantment on top.
Dancy shocks into play and plays a slippery boggle.
So none of you have succeeded.
Yeah, it looks like a hyena umber, I would say.
Well, I feel
Bitter
bad.
Blossom.
When Tinkerbell failed, a couple of the other party members got it.
Oh no, it's a ethereal armor. It's even better.
Puts away the wooden boards and takes
Shock
out
number
a
2.
quarterstaff and a blindfold.
Ethereal armor down
Requests everyone
and
to
swing in
close
for
their eyes and
2.
be silent. He walks around, tells you each to pay attention to the sound of
And
his
boggle
footsteps,
number 2.
the aroma of incense.
Yeah, that ethereal armor is nice. It gives you a +1/+1 for every enchantment you control and first strike.
Relying on only one of them creates a
So
false
if he
perception.
draws up his Seal of Primordium, he'll be able to leave it out there or effectively just immediately take care of the Bitter Blossom, but he could leave it out there, get the bonus, then destroy the Bitter Blossom. Thoughtseize sees 2 more lands.
His attacks as he attacks you.
Oh, get real.
And draws into more land.
Blindfold. My chance.
There's a Horizon Canopy and...
does that seem
Oh, Hyena Umbra. I did see it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
To determine the direction
4 first strike just takes out the Bitter Blossom. Danzy needs to find a Ranker at this point.
No, because
Yeah,
you're blind.
not trample. He's just jumping.
Right. Either the Ranker or the protection from creatures.
Skill if you have ranks in it.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
I got it. Perception, muscle.
I got a 26. 26.
Jake, on the other hand, is playing down a Kitchen Finks and gaining a little bit of life.
Well, the 2 of you have failed and the 2 of you have
Oh, did I
succeeded. So now
miss
that
some life?
you
Oh, did he
know
shock?
the way that they're coming,
He must have shocked.
you can either attempt a dexterity check.
So,
to
Path
dodge the
and...
blow, or a
I
strength
didn't see
check
what the other one Jake had.
to parry it. Oh, I'm sorry,
There's a Path of
blind
Danzy's
sense,
Own.
blind fight,
That'll get rid of the
blind
Finks,
sense,
but...
or blind sight you would have gotten.
What's that?
I think it's half an overgrown too.
Oh, okay. I know one's a path, but...
Yeah.
Related to bow staffs.
Then
Clear the way
that lets you-
and-
that lets you use your dex in place of
Just keep his Bitter Blossoms down. I mean,
Wait.
it sucks attacking with a 4-power Boggle that can't get through, but...
And I got more than 26.
I mean, it's better than taking it on the crackback.
It doesn't matter in this case since
Oh,
it's
it's a-
either
Or
dex
better than taking it on an attack you can't block anyway.
attribute check.
Oh, okay. So
You can use
don't
whichever
worry.
dex or strength is higher.
I came so close. He only had 3 cards.
6.
Jump in, Ben.
Jeff, I owe you 2 pennies.
Careful.
I forgot to bring penny back.
That's why I don't touch things.
So you have
Welcome,
successfully-
Junior. How'd you do?
Was that a dodge or a parry?
I
You
lost.
successfully parried his
2.
attack. He seems impressed with your
There we go.
acumen.
I ended up losing in 2.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's Storm.
Who's playing Storm?
He takes you to a waterfall
I don't
on the west of the
remember.
village. And you walk
Probably one of the Fortin brothers.
down
There's the Ranker.
the attention of some
More power
curious
Goofy
bystanders.
Goy.
The Goyf is land instant sorcery. 3?
And a creature.
And a creature. Wait, what creature?
The ledge walker from the Thoughtseize.
Oh, right. So he's a 4. But that is a big boggle.
And instructs you to do the same and to stand immobile for 1 hour.
And and it's trampling. So
It does trample, yeah. So
3
1,
consecutive
2,
acrobatics checks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9 power. First strike trampling.
More than that. So, start
Reach.
with 1 acrobatics check.
How about if I take my armor off?
Okay,
He'll
so
let
that
you do that.
29.
If only it wasn't for averages, we'd have been like a fly.
You
I
have
think
fallen
Jake
and failed
is
on the
heavily
first
against the
20
ropes here.
minutes.
The only saving grace is it doesn't have lifelink.
You have fallen and failed. You don't have acrobatics.
He's not gonna be able to race that either way.
Right.
Dex plus 2, 7. You have fallen. So the two of you make it through the first 20 minutes.
So you
Now
got
go
five.
Your dex modifier.
1,
You still add your dex
Yes.
modifier. Oh, so
3, 4,
No, no,
5,
you
6,
have the
7.
skill
It's a
to
7
go
back
out.
end.
It's already figured into that.
So it's a
Okay.
9-7.
So now I
9-7?
need
It's a
fortitude
9-7.
or will save from each of
9-7
Maybe
first
he has to
strike,
Will is
trample
my
haste.
specialty, whichever of those two
Or
is higher.
trample reach.
So that'll be under save.
I think he has to block with the
defense,
Goy.
towards the top.
Well, he's double blocking it.
25. So you have successfully
Taking
Alright.
3.
willed yourself.
You're just trying to soak up as much
continue
damage as you
and
can.
have no
Yeah.
Additional penalty on the acrobatics check.
And then
The
Bitter
same
Blossom
thing,
takes
so
him
you
to
need a second
9.
Acrobatics check.
What's he got? He's got, oh, a Shambling Vent.
Oh, Paul's playing Storm.
Paul is?
You
Okay.
made it through the second 20 minutes.
And then Chris is playing Burn, Red.
Okay.
So,
So now give me fortitude or will again.
Thank you.
Yep.
For 23.
So you're good. So DC remains the same. The third acrobatics check.
And there is the Seal of Primordium. Now he's at 10 power.
The fourth trial. PC's remain balanced.
So he has a. You said he has an untapped Shambling Vent. There's some glare on those cards.
It's not a Shambling Vent. Yeah, he does have a Shambling Vent, but it was.
Oh,
He tapped
yeah,
it.
hissing Quagmire.
Yeah, he fired up a Hissing Quasmire, but he does have a Shambling Vent there too.
Back to the monastery to
So he goes to 3. Danzy did blow up the Bitter Blossom, and he's going to take the other one, and Danzy got there in 3. Wow. Wow. So, Mill lost to Storm, huh?
barely.
Barely.
And both. The second game I got him down to 3 cards.
Wow, that's close.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I gotta get my files, standings, Danzy. Danzy's looking to climb ever so slightly out of that deficit. He's now 10 and 20 and 2 on the year. And Jake unfortunately picks up his second loss on Cam. That's okay. I believe in his ability to pull out of it. Speaking with the ability to pull out of it, how's that for a segue? My background. In keeping with my June theme, this is Mazarek. She was in the Commander Anthology. She was originally out of the Commander 2015 decks. She is a Golgari 5-drop. For a 2/2, you get a legendary insect shaman with flying, and whenever a player sacrifices another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I know I have her. I need to dig her out and put her in my Shattergang Brothers deck.
16 is the first one. Okay. 11. So the two of you started, but you've not gotten anywhere.
Are you be joining us at the Zone tomorrow for Modern Master Snow, or are you playing up here in Titan?
4.
Probably
Fell up
with
at that
that.
point.
Okay.
Give me another check.
Bye, Junior.
15.
Made it to the second part.
And we're joined in the booth by previous game's winner, Danzy.
What's up, Abo?
I'll have you know I was completely on your side in this one, so that makes 50% of the commentary team in your corner.
That's good. Thanks, Snow.
Hey, you're playing Boggles. You deserve it.
I can't hear Snow,
At all?
and I'm having like a robot-y voice coming through my end.
Yeah.
It's super choppy.
Yeah.
I really want to hear Snow talking crap about me,
Hang,
so.
hang on a second.
I,
You should be able to hear Snow. Oh, wait, hang on. There, now you should be able to hear Snow.
okay.
You were playing Boggles. I can't root for that now.
Why not?
Don't like it.
You looked at the pillar and you.
I know your love for Boggles now.
Boggles is right in. Boggles is in the same category as Burn. Well, it's Tron. It's actually those are both worse than Burn. At least Burn. I can't play the deck. Respect.
I can't believe you just put that deck into the Tron category.
It plays white, Snow.
It's a fast white deck. He can't handle it. There's no countering. There's no hand destruction, and it's white. Snow can't get behind any of that.
And it's not derpy.
It's not derpy enough.
So, I talked to Dragus,
Yeah.
and we decided that if him and I get paired up against each other, we have to go on camera because you want to see him lose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hands down, no problem. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
He won, so we might get
Oh,
paired.
you might get paired.
But I don't see robots being able to handle Boggles.
It's not a good matchup.
No, not at all.
I mean, it's a race, and if he has an explosive open hand, there's a possibility because you just don't have the main board to handle it aside from a path.
Yeah,
But a path isn't going to stop you from an onslaught of robots.
yeah.
It'll save you from one attack, but the next attack is what's going to get you. Post board, on the other hand, you should have all of that upper hand. Now, my question, do you have Leyline of Sanctities?
Yeah.
Did you bring them in?
2 or 3 main deck, 1 sideboard.
Okay.
So I did not bring the extra one in.
He
Okay.
has a wooden club, which
I was
The
gonna say-
seals seem more powerful.
The seal is definitely powerful, but I'm always afraid of hand destruction, so that's what they're there for.
I brought in the seal, Disenchant, I believe. 2 Rest in Peace, and the other path. Because as soon as he gets like a Goyf or something out there, and I
Right.
don't have Rancor or
Yeah.
anything like that, I can't get around him.
Yeah, Bitter Blossom.
Yeah.
Feels that.
Damage, increase.
I mean, it was questionable for me to kill the Bitter Blossom there towards the end
I
because
don't
it would
think
have
so.
killed him, but he would have had to have runner lilies for him to get out of that. So
Well, I mean, you attack with it. You did right. You attacked with it, and then you destroyed
Yeah,
the Bitter
yeah.
Blossom, but
I have
Yeah.
a little bit
I think it
more
was fine.
of assistance.
I would have ignored the. I don't know that you need to bring seals in.
seals always come in.
yeah,
Yeah. Did you win or lose?
I won.
Why you don't? Fuck the enchantment.
But I mean, the only real tech against Boggles is enchantment
I don't-
or
I don't
artifact
follow
removal.
her
So
defense modifier is
the seals
she's
gotta
the
come in.
champion.
It's almost like when you're playing Lantern and you don't bring in your welding jars. Why would you not bring your welding jars in? Because you know they're going to be gunning for you.
So,
What was sealed for?
I think it does.
Huh?
What was sealed
you guys
for?
can set yourselves up.
Sideboard tech.
It's a sideboard.
Like to be-
It's an extra enchantment. It sits there to blow up the Bitter Blossom in case I don't have Rancor.
One.
Well, it's in
The main.
it's in case I don't have Rancor, and then you can sit there and block all day long.
You could have brought, you're playing Jund, which isn't incredibly low on the mana curve.
honorable con-
It's really there to stop
Oh, you're on top, you fall off.
Chalice on ones.
Yeah, that too.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, which you know you aren't going to deal with. And Bitter Blossom, whatever. If they want to chop block every turn,
I
they're still
think I guess
clocked.
you're right. I could do that.
Yeah, I wasted 18.
You'll eventually draw another Boggle.
Plus, it's if you don't use it, it can sit there as an
Also,
enchantment,
I
boosting up
made
your.
a pretty hefty miss, like sideboarding. I should have, once I saw the Lightwalkers cut the paths.
Yeah.
Well, Snow wasn't so concerned about the path. It was he was questioning why the corrective brutality was left in there.
I didn't.
In the game 2, it was there.
No. There was no collective brutality in my deck at any point in time.
Oh. I thought I saw it. I thought I saw it
You are
there.
up first.
I don't know what I saw then. It really looked like a collective brutality, but oh well. Never mind.
In your case, nothing.
To stay in.
Roll the die.
You have to respect. You have to respect fatigue, and you have to respect a core spirit dance.
Yeah.
Even if they're not.
You add your
Snow
attack
says,
bonus and your strength.
he didn't mind the pass thing in because you have to respect Gaddock Teague, and you have to respect the Spirit Dancer out of the sideboard.
13.
Unless you've got a total of 4
I thought
abrupt decays and
Flat-footed
it's
currently.
either
Maelstrom.
Legible or
Spirit
Spirit
Dance.
Dancer
Yeah.
normally, like that are in
At
the
least I
deck.
get one of them.
Right.
Cast Flesh. Now I want everybody
But
in the party
that's
to
about
plus
it.
1 hit.
Well,
I
like,
forgot to start my timer.
Asher.
How much
Play-
time was left?
I didn't
Oh,
check.
25 minutes.
Like,
That second game didn't happen. Like,
Right.
Get over
It was
it.
about a minute and a half long.
You have
Yeah.
I got 100.
Yeah, second game was an absolute steamroll.
If
Yeah.
I'd drawn, if I'd drawn any third land, the game was over. Like,
use a point of
I
your
had
arcane
Damnation,
pool to
Maelstrom,
enhance it
Pulse,
first.
Abrupt, or like not Abrupt, Liliana, Lingering Souls, Kitchen Face. Like,
yeah.
But
You would actually it'd just be plus 10.
this is my background. It's Mazarek,
I'll give you that.
Crowl Death Priest.
Plus 11.
She's my continuing my June theme.
Which is June Bugs.
Yes.
Yeah, her one is flat-footed.
I want to wait a little bit. I want to give people time to get in there. It's June Bugs. I'm assuming nobody guessed it before me.
No.
Yeah.
No, nobody guessed it. I told Snow what it was right away, but you're the first one to guess it.
After like 2 or 3, I was like, yeah, I know what it is. I'm going to give people time this time.
It's June bugs.
Because, I mean,
That's
You
why I
know-
had to go with Ishkana for the second one, because otherwise, it's just insects. I'm like, no,
No,
I'm going to
it's
do
spiders.
all bugs,
Yeah.
because spiders are bugs.
does that mean we're going to get the killer bees?
Probably.
Yes.
And next is her turn.
How'd you do, Sambo?
I lost.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
I played against sad robots.
Did you lose
How-
Dragist.
2 or 3?
No.
No? Who else is playing Sad Robots?
Who'd you play against? I don't know that person's name. Was it Kyle?
Kyle Boone?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's playing sad robots.
He's like the only one I didn't have a deck for.
Good try, buddy.
I mean, it was sad robots. I didn't really
So
have
she
anything
will
against
take
it.
Did you win a game?
a single attack with her.
Did you have fun?
Spear.
What?
Did you have fun?
The
Kind of. And I had fun until we got out 3 of the Ethereal champions.
See, you got me thinking on Tuesday, Sambo. Did you tell him I had a surprise for him?
No, I didn't tell him anything, Bob.
I had to clarify with your dad about a small bit of information, but you really got my gears turning on Tuesday. The statement you made was, why haven't the Cubs had a good team in your lifetime, right?
that's a natural one.
Since in your lifetime.
Since like
So,
these last 2 years.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like haven't put together a good. Aside from the current team, they haven't had a good team in your lifetime. Fun fact, Sambo, because you were born in 2007, correct?
Yeah.
Do you know that the Cubs and the Cardinals have the exact same number of world championships in your lifetime?
How many? 2?
One.
One.
The Cardinals won in 2011.
Yeah,
Steps, which
but
allows her
talking
to
about past. and
Oh, but you said your lifetime.
yeah, the Cubs haven't really had a good team.
Alright, that is your turn.
Well, I've already told you were wrong because there are several years that we went into the postseason, just not to the big dance. But the Cardinals have made it to the big dance a lot. They just couldn't get it done.
So Burn does not.
We did 11 times, Bob.
You have 11 times. Throughout the history, yes, I'll give you that.
Snell's just sitting there soaking it all in.
That's okay.
It's just it's.
We got bear vision.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Pablo, you want to look at my full deck now?
Sure.
Well, that.
I'll take a look at this train wreck.
Oh, okay. So I'll just smack it.
It's really good.
Hey,
Pretty close.
you know, when I was your age, I was terrible at making decks.
I was 1 mana away from overloading a teleportal to win the game.
Island.
I
Well,
was 1 mana away.
Here's where you went wrong.
Yeah!
from watching you, Dad.
I
Go ahead and start.
mostly put it in because I
Is
wanted
this
to put it in around
5 or 4 colors? Four.
No black.
No black. Well, at least you're part way okay. The bivouac.
I have
Frontier
another piece
bivouac.
It's really big in there.
Sphinx's Revelation, Tezrat's Ambition.
Tezrat's animation is there because I have Boros signet, so it's really
Okay,
good
so
to
you
have
get
it
to her
out.
and you can make an attack.
You must have rolled a 3.
Creature boon, whenever another creature is
I
back
had to
under
put in
control.
4 mana.
Yeah,
Let him
that's
read.
to make an attack.
Oh, sorry, not double movement. Sorry.
13 plus, then it's plus my dex plus.
Snow, do you happen to have any Jiraga Warcallers?
List you with the attack.
I
Base
have
attack is +5.
What's that?
World Wake, I think?
World Wake, I believe.
World Wake. It's a green.
Nope.
Okay,
No.
so 20.
I don't think so. Probably not. I didn't open World Wake.
Does hit.
Do some
I
damage.
don't know if anything.
So I would,
Uh,
I would have to randomly have gotten one for a deck.
okay.
Dad had to take out 8 cards because they were
damage.
illegal for modern.
Well, yeah.
Still damage.
Yeah,
Because
because...
he just threw a bunch of boxes away from me.
Justin! Justin says hi, Snow. That's,
Hey, Justin.
yeah.
Yeah, Justin is pretty terrible at making decks.
Nah, he's pretty good at making decks. He just is terrible about showing up and showing them off.
Yeah, true, true.
Well, go ahead.
I was very intrigued by that white weenie deck he had, and I mean, he's got 8 rack. So, yeah. Enters the battlefield, you may turn another target creature you control to its owner's
Leave it
hand.
alone.
I call it saying stupid stuff.
I know.
I had to put in stupid instead of super because I had to put in 4 counter spells. Just to slow things down.
I might have Jiraga Warcallers. How many you need, Bob?
I need 3.
You need 3? Okay.
Let's just say we beat her.
Whoa.
What?
29.
What?
Hold on.
You know what I learned tonight, Snow?
So she does.
I learned that the unlimited
I'm sorry.
Underground Sea is a $1,300 card now.
Lethal damage to you,
Like 30 hours?
and she actually
That's-
pushes you 5 feet back.
Yeah, I told you.
The system's broken.
Yeah,
Stop you from
Do you
getting.
like the dash cloud?
There are cards are getting
It's
super
interesting.
expensive. I mean, Revised is. I don't
900.
know if it's holding it, but Revised was touching 800.
I was informed that it was 900.
The main ring condition always
Well,
seems
there
to
you
be
go.
lower.
Okay.
A 4 mana uncommon is better condition most of the time.
But yeah, it's
The primary.
Yeah.
the price of cards are just insane. That's wrong.
What?
This is a very.
It's wrong.
10-year-old
It's
girl.
a little. I know. I played.
Bear thinks it's wrong. She's even
I
uncomfortable
was gonna
thinking
say.
about it.
Bear came into the view. So, I got this interesting email right now
Okay.
from Wizards of the Coast.
You have an email from Wizards.
Yes.
Okay.
It says, "Hello, the Danzy. Help us make Magic Online better by taking a moment to participate in our latest satisfaction survey."
Neat.
Seems interesting.
Did you get that, Snow?
Amazingly enough.
Did you get a customer service email?
I did not. I just don't think I did.
In your extra comments section at the end of every survey, you should definitely put down, make it not suck so damn much.
That's a given.
Magic Online does what it does. I mean, considering what it does, it's not that bad.
But considering how long it's been out, it looks terrible. It looks worse than what was the program we used on Merc? Apprentice. It looks
Yeah.
like a half step up from Apprentice. And that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
Arena looks like a piece of shit, though.
Huh?
Arena's a flashy piece of shit.
Yeah, it is.
But
What's an exception?
I mean it
I'm not a fan of it.
Does the opponent have?
I don't know.
If that's what's replacing Magic Online, I'm not happy with it.
Well, Arena is their way of competing with Hearthstone.
Yeah,
Not a
totally.
Magic Online replacement. Arena's just. I mean, Arena is a duels with Planeswalkers replacement.
Yeah.
It's a free-to-play where they can rack your. I mean, right now, even if you wanted to play Standard
Asher, that is your
competitively, you gotta buy a couple $100 worth of packs to get the deck you want, because you can't buy or trade for cards.
Pool to enhance even the
So you
Yeah.
can't just jump between
Yeah.
decks
Yeah.
willy-nilly. So it's terrible for competitive players. It's fine for people who want to grind a few hours and not pay, you know, and do free-to-play, and a handful of
get to here, she's going to
So,
people who want to
what's so bad
buy
about
a
it?
bunch, you know.
I just don't like the layout of it.
I
I
mean,
don't like the economy. If I can't buy a deck, I'm not interested.
well, I mean, if they visually just overlay the Arena with the way MTGO works.
No, you're right, so 18.
Sicker.
I mean, you have to program all that, but it's not just a simple skin. Redesigning Magic the Gathering Online costs millions of dollars.
Right. And that's something they should have done about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, they are on their fourth season.
They're on their what?
I didn't think to ask you.
They're on version 4 of the interface.
So should I roll for that?
Version 4 or version 5.
I don't
The
know.
way it looks is fine, but they do need to work on it a little bit better. And this, and the problem is the complexity.
No, she hit him.
No, she hit him.
Is that introducing new things
Knocked him back to where you were.
introduces additional bugs into it. The problem is they have a rules engine that's got to take into account 18 or 19,000 cards,
Right next-
on the same line as you.
hundreds of different special abilities over 25 years of
How do I
playing.
find
So
the
that
card?
is your turn again.
Idiot.
She's
Not,
going to
not a
hit.
simple task. There are some things they can improve on it, but
You
considering what
Asher.
it's being asked to do and what it allows you to do,
That is
it's actually
18
still fairly
again.
impressive.
And then she's going to use. She doesn't have to use.
I can see
her
that.
key pool with her gliding steps to avoid attacks
So,
opportunity from the first
Tuesday,
space. So she will move over.
some of my viewers suggested that Damien get his own entrance music when he plays, and it was suggested
Reactionary gives you
that
an extra,
Rats
bonus
by
to,
Ghost
initiative.
be that song because he's a rat aficionado.
50 feet.
I did get around to listening to Rats.
Alright,
And
that is your turn.
It's intriguing
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, my
because, first off,
Okay,
see.
sorry.
what the first impression that I had about the video was I'm trying to find a good picture of what I saw.
Right here and.
Looks like there's one or two
Is
games
that a
still
provoke?
going.
No.
20. If you move forward
Because this guy
past-
definitely has like a persona that he's running,
That's where you do not.
Can I, like,
but
throw
the video it was slightly different.
for just
So I'm just trying to find.
not do anything?
Who are you wanting up on camera next time about?
Okay, I'll just.
You have a range
You,
attack
if
on
it's
your-
you and Dragist, otherwise Sambo.
Okay.
How did the blue playmat work?
It worked fine.
Work fine? Because I got a red one on the way just like it. I'm finally getting it set up. I'm gonna blue and red just plain, and I got a red die coming.
Ready to roll.
There's 2 games and there's 3 minutes, about 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
20,
There we go.
25.
25.
This is her. This is it. Okay.
Did you roll an actual 20?
No, I got a 14. I have plus 10. My crossbow. I have the plus 1.
You have plus 2.
Plus 2. 26. Does
Yes,
that work?
that still hits.
So what does this mean? 'Cause it has
Alright, Bob, I'm gonna step away and head out there really quick.
Alrighty.
So roll a 19
I'll be back in after next round.
All right.
This does a D6 damage.
Okay.
10 minutes left over.
3.
You stepping in, Sambo?
Did you
Yep.
roll a 3?
Alrighty.
No, I rolled a 1.
It's still a little.
Plus your 2.
A little.
No, I only use plus hard damage.
How am I coming through? Am I good?
Hello,
Israel,
check, check.
that is
I
your
can
turn.
hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems
So-
smart.
Okay. I listened to Rats. Oh, you got the hiccups. That's not good. And the first impression is visually. Visually, the guy. I didn't look into anything about the band. I'm going strictly on what I saw. The lead singer or the front man.
Get blanks for your gun.
You gonna be okay there?
And take a +2 to hit.
You good, Sambo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. It's saved as Ghost.
I don't have. I can't
G
reload where I find the base.
Ghost. There it is.
The
Okay.
range doesn't matter. It's basically.
This is what the band Ghost looks like in the video for Rats. Now, as I'm looking at this, my first impression of this guy is
He did say dex modifier.
he's very obviously. Let's see here.
Okay. I'm going to fix up.
And Snell might agree with me on this one. He looks a lot like
to,
Rene Auberjonois as Odo, trying to pull off a Vincent Price face.
Asher, that will be.
I can see it.
This is my first impression from the band Ghost, just from this one video of Rats.
Exactly.
Now,
what you will need to
getting into the video itself, the sound of it was not bad. I mean, it's an okay. It's not quite my taste, but I could find myself listening to it. The rhythm of them, the beat, and just their overall. I wouldn't say their sound, but I would say that the rhythm that they had was like an English version of Rammstein. It is just something with the cadence on how they were presenting the music. But and then I got to thinking, it's like, is this a literal song about rats, or is this a meaning song where rats is replaced with an allegory for something else? Now, if it's an allegory, I could very easily see being an allegory for the argument for refugees right now. And that seems very hot button, and I almost don't want it to be something like that, but I could see somebody picking this song up to work as an allegory for refugees from nations currently in the world state.
We're almost ready.
Now, if we take it literally, it's a song about rats. And just the way that the song is being presented, and the way it sounds, and how it's going, it sounds very season 1 through 3 of Power Rangers to me. I know that's a weird jump from Rammstein to Refugee Allegory to Power Rangers, but that's just the vibe that I got from it, because it's the sound of it is very stadium rock or arena rock, and I think that's a bold sound coming from a group that I feel is still fairly new. But all in all, the video itself was interesting. I mean, the song is not bad. It's very, very literal about rats. If it is about rats, I could see the Power Rangers fighting a monster made up of a swarm of rats to it.
Sounds like something
No,
that
she has
happened.
15 foot reach.
Oh, by the way, hi Snow.
Eric, that's your turn.
Hey.
It's Sambo, internet's favorite hobbit.
Aw, yeah.
Should I crossfire?
Move one, Costa.
Oh, I do more damage with crossfire.
But I mean, I can't play the video because of the copyright, but I asked it if you were curious, just look it up. It's on Vimeo. You're playing Dragist? Alright, rounds up,
Head
Sambo.
out.
We get the matchup we want. Dragons versus.
We got the match. You're up next, Sambo. Hell or high water. You're on next. Alright?
4 damage.
Yeah, we got the matchup that we really wanted. It's Danzy versus Dragist. Wow.
Well, we were talking about things. Can I interest you in an Alpha Near Mint Underground Sea? Only $9,499.99.
Get up and move your own counter, you lazy bum.
So give me an acrobatic.
Do you take payments of $5 a week?
Sure.
I get the card up front. I get the card up front because I'm making payments on it.
You can give me $20 a week. And when you give me
That doesn't seem fair.
AC 17.
Let's see here. I do have.
crap. Collector's Edition Underground Sea is sold out on Star City for $600.
Good lord.
Back at 9.
How about the collector's edition Pearl? What's that up to?
She up here and she pushes you back to there when she hits you. Awesome.
Dragist.
Okay. Listen up, you bozos.
Also listed and sold out at $500.
$500?
He's taking a little.
Yeah, let's see if there's a real price.
That was a very nice Christmas present.
All the damage in this
Still,
guy.
It
I
has appreciated well, that's for sure.
it definitely has. Well, so is the Tabernacle. I think somebody said the Tabernacle's up to $3,000.
Yeah.
That's I say that I used to have a Tabernacle. I traded it, and I have zero regrets on that trade whatsoever. Because I used to have a Tabernacle, and now I play Modern, and it's all thanks to Master Snow.
Asher, that's
Let's see here. There's
There's
Metalcraft.
no Collector's Editions Pearls on TCG Player, so the price is whatever the fuck you want it to be. There's 500 and sold out, and there's 0 available on TCG Player. So.
Zero available. Wow.
Why not?
So yeah, 600 sounds right
you
then.
have,
Yeah. It's crazy. If that collector's edition price is right for the Underground Sea, that's how much I paid for the 4 real ones I've got, and I've also still got a collector's edition.
or you can
Right.
plus 1 key.
Dancing on Boggles were Scooter.
You did get the better end though of a trade a long time ago. I did trade my original Underground Seas to you for Tygas. Back
Did I?
in the 90s.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't have a full set of Tygas now.
Yeah. Tyga's moving up a few bucks, but it ain't 900.
But they're not Underground Seas, yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, I rebought my Underground Seas about 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want either
I think I still.
plus 1 key.
Huh?
Yeah, you could probably legitimately trade some unlimited Underground Seas for some beat up unlimited power.
I only have the one unlimited Underground Sea. I have 9 unlimited duels. The only one I don't have is a Trop. But I do still have 6
Okay,
English
you have
revised Trops and 1 French.
turn.
Il
He is
Tropical.
going to use
Those are some
one
things
or
to have.
she's
You
going
might want to stop rifle shuffling those.
No, yeah, my extra ones are sitting in a box. But the ones that I'm not going to get rid of,
She's
no,
going to hit
because they're
Asher
mine.
one time, with her fist.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not motivated to sell my Underground Seas, but there's a number. We're not close to that number yet, but there's a number.
Or she's going to hit you with the long spear.
What
I
is
can
it?
sell these things and retire.
Lightning steps
I'll play
up.
Magic Online for the rest of my life happily.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that makes one of you. I like paper too much. I would feel bad if I didn't have my paper.
I like paper, but if I could sell them for enough to never have to work again,
That's true. That is true.
I mean, I'll still play me some Modern.
Right.
But if I have to get my legacy fix, which I'm currently on track to stay in 0 paper legacy events this year anyway,
Wait, you don't want die after?
Oh, I'm sorry.
because both the Grand Prix are on the coast, and
Skipped you.
my cousin's getting married during Eternal Weekend, so
Right.
I don't think last time was the...
So Danzy starts with a ley line, 2
Crossbow and shoot.
Horizon canopies, and something else.
Okay, that's a good...
Scooter has stupid artifacts in hand, so he's good.
yeah.
Better than I've
Yep.
been getting.
Now,
And we're starting with the ley line.
Who's still in
Your galvanic blasts are worthless, sir. I don't think he plays. Yeah, he plays the Gap Blast one. I think so. Yeah, he plays red.
Okay.
Depends on his mood.
Yeah.
Been on both versions, but
So Danzy, crack, fetch,
Channel positive energy.
get that. I wonder if I would be able to work a trade with Dan if he wants one of the Trops. I'm still missing Shocks and Fetches to round out a...
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could arrange that pretty damn easily.
Yeah, I'm sure I could. I mean, I feel bad that I don't have all the Shocks and Fetches, and I just didn't have any cash flow when Tarkir was out, so I couldn't cash in on insanely cheap ones, but...
Yeah, they're so much stupidly expensive.
No, but some of them are starting to creep out.
Yeah, the fetch lands, A, aren't that expensive, and B, might be reprinted this fall.
Right.
The Shock.
Oh, because...
Ravnica.
Yeah, because we're going back to Ravnica. Going back to Ravnica. Yeah, 3 sets in Ravnica. The first one is 5 guilds, the second one's the other 5 guilds, and then the third one is hopefully the death of Ravnica. So Danzy has a Boggle with a Spider Umbra, which gives it Reach and 2/2, or a +1/+1, so Dragus is going to take the 2.
14 non-lethal damage.
Or is it?
I like the Gateway story.
Who's next?
That is her turn.
I like Liliana, I like Jason, I like Chandra. Gideon, I could take your lead, man. This is whatever, but...
The only reason we have Gideon is because they couldn't keep Elspeth around. Otherwise, it would be 4 girls and Jace. So it would be 5 chicks running around the multiverse saving the universe. Now, I'm not saying that the Fox Force 5 couldn't save the day and be a good Magic story, but they kind of wanted that beefy, burly guy in there, and Garruk went crazy.
You have to hit with a second attack roll after you.
And it's unfortunate that the first place they went to was Elspeth to get rid of. But I guess that's what happens when, you know, you can't get rid of the literal hot chick, and the 2 other ones are... Yeah. So... White unfortunately got the shaft. I mean, as fun as Gideon is, I would have liked to have seen the return of a Johnny. Faster.
Yeah, he's back now.
Yeah, because you know Gideon's one thing, but a Lion Man out on a rampage for vengeance. I mean, that's good storying right there.
17 will miss.
So
Vengeance is fun.
13 to 14.
All right, who's injured now?
Bath time for Bear.
I'm actually almost done.
Ornithopter is gonna wear a hat at this turn.
It looks like wow, main deck welding jars. Guess it's not a bad idea.
But there's a lot of gems running around these days.
True.
I don't think you're that bad.
Another Spider Umbra to suit it up. He has protection from creatures, so it's a 4/4. But that hat is very dangerous.
Yeah, especially in a Vault Scourge. That races quite well.
I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
And I think Danzy just has a land in hand, if I'm not mistaken.
I just want to... I'm on the caffeine high since last
She's got an extra card in the Horizon Canopy, but she can't crack it.
Right.
I might say some really...
If that's a land, he
do
could,
some really stupid
he
things.
could definitely crack it.
Person if you want to use
He hasn't made his land drop already.
So he goes swinging for 4.
I probably should set off your wall.
He ain't blocking.
No, he
He's
can't.
got-
He can't block. It's protection from creatures.
No, I mean Danzy's not blocking on the other
Oh,
side.
right. That's true. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
We all survived long enough.
Dragus goes to 9, and he's about to go to a Billindy. Untaps. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, if I ever get a turn off,
so
you
1,
clowns don't get injured.
2,
They got like
3,
power, Vault Scourge,
5,
9
6,
power,
7.
and one
8,
more, so I think you got like
9.
9 damage
I have
and
to
lifelink.
do that.
Yeah, he's swinging for 10 right now with
I
lifelink.
haven't had a chance to use it.
Try to get up close again.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artifacts. So yeah, 10 power. Danzy goes to 4. Scooter goes to 19. That's
Daybreak Coronet make things interesting.
Daybreak Coronet could make things interesting, but I don't think it's enough because that's only 4, 5. Yeah, only 4 more power or 3 more power, which would make it a 7. He's not out racing that
And you got plus
Vault
Well,
Scourge.
don't know if there's anything you can draw.
He's got 2 boggles.
So it'll be D6 plus,
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to draw.
7.
You crack the canopy and hope for the best. That's about what you got, Danzy.
So that is her turn.
Because he needs a ethereal armor and a coronet to have a chance, and he just doesn't have it.
He doesn't have the cards or the mana.
Ledgewalker can't block creatures with flying. She just has, or she can't be blocked by creature with flying.
No reach, just...
Yeah, it's not reach, it's just the evasion. So, here comes the board.
Other power to the hat. Crunch.
Yeah, you got stopped, and then because we accidentally moved you in, and the attack happened at the square you were leaving.
Dadgummit.
And so she pushed you 5
Danzy
back
scoops
to the
up.
square
Scooter
you were
takes
leaving.
game number 1.
So that is
So very sad.
19 non-lethal damage.
Danzy, you better not let me down. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight if I let Scooter get another one slip past me.
Well, I would assume Danzy's taking out the
AC 20.
ley lines. I know Affinity can have a couple thoughts in the board, but definitely not on the... You're not having those. And I don't...
Yeah, bring in all the destruction and Stonies. Definitely the Stonies.
25 to hit.
25 will
Yeah, Stonies, the enchantment. I already the seals, the Stonies, the seals, path disenchant. Yeah, all the targeted removal, all the destruction, just as much as you can pack in and strip out the bare minimum. Probably.
Yeah, and get disqualified. Probably get disqualified.
Yeah.
Now it just gets dangerous on what you take out, because well, you're definitely taking out the ley lines.
Yeah, right.
If we all
You don't
push
want
together.
to rip apart too many of your art or your boggle, or maybe drop a boggle.
The paths are already in there, so take
Yeah.
the ley lines.
Alright.
And the boggles deck don't want too much interaction. They're really just trying to goldfish faster. They just want 1 or 2 pieces of
Right.
removal to stop a life linker, to stop a cranial plating, just to buy that turn.
I'll give her...
So I guess the Spider Ember does give you reach, so if absolutely necessary, you can block.
And attempt to cast in such a way that I get proper...
So I guess if you're going to cut any of the Embers, it would be the Hyena, but...
Cast my spell in such a way that I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
But then again, Dragus also has access to the...
Oh, excellent.
has access to Spellskite, which is the Boggle's Eater.
Number of third-level spells.
He has access to it, whether or not he's got it in his deck.
I don't-
It's not been a popular card.
Yeah, it's not that popular. You leaving? Alright, thank you for coming out, Muse. The internet loves you.
Bye, Beth.
Recover 24.
Snell says bye to the Muse.
I rolled crummy.
Asher, that is your turn.
But yeah, I was able to. Unfortunately, only one of the playmats was on Prime, so the other one wasn't guaranteed 2-day shipping. But it is on its way. So hopefully Tuesday I'll have both red and blue playmats.
You're a Pathfinder. You're tough. You can handle it.
And be a little bit more uniform. Slowly but surely, I'm making it look more professional.
What do you found, buddy? But you would have a
excuse me.
chance to hit. And you have to get to
At any rate, shuffling is complete. The cuts have been done. Let's see what we got. Danzy. Ooh, there's a coronet. Finally. Spider Ember. Do you have a boggle? Nope. Nope. No boggle. Beautiful hand. Nothing to put it on. Dragist.
No boggle or fetch land.
Yeah, no boggle, no fetch land, and Dragist has a very fast hand. He's got the hat, he's got Signal Pest, he's got enough land to keep it going. Oh, I guess he did have a boggle. It was hiding in the back. That jerk.
Slippery.
He is very slippery. He just doesn't have a... does he have 2 white sources? I know he's got one Horizon Canopy.
So she's gonna push you back to
He
that
led
side
with
that
the
you're in.
forest.
So probably not. Yep, Spider Umbra. Take a damage. Ethereal Armor. That's a beast already. So Danzy goes to 19.
That's her turn. So
And he gets in for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. So Scooter already down to 16.
Eric.
And equipping the hat to the Signal Pest. And he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage out of his own. Let the race begin.
Wait, shut the puppy up.
I think Scooter's going to lose this one because of the Coronet, though, this time. Danzy's got to find that second white source.
Israel.
Yeah.
What was that?
He got a judge call. He stepped away.
Oh, okay. Scooter puts a pause on the game because somebody doesn't know. One more time.
I said, do you see my hand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
I'm pretty sure this game's over.
So she does a will save.
That's an excellent question.
Yeah. Danzy's feeling pretty confident in this match, and I don't blame him. He has a fantastic boost. He just needs that second white mana, and it'll close it out very quick.
Will save, correct.
And what is the DC?
I was toying around with the notion of a terrible deck today, Snow.
Okay.
So she gets
I'm thinking
+9
blue.
plus 2 more versus enchantments.
I'm thinking
That is
Grixis.
17 minus 4
But it's-
from the prayer.
It's primarily blue,
She is
and then a light splash of black and a light splash of red. Now, that's the extent of, I believe, you getting excited about it.
The full round actions is not
You're not gonna the next card is Jay's Friend's Prodigy and a couple Snapcaster Mages.
So
No, I actually don't have any Snapcaster Mages.
She does not count as helpless.
I'm hoping he gets reprinted a couple times because he's too damn expensive.
Everybody pummel.
Let's see here.
23 will hit. Plus 6,
Oh.
7, yep.
Saga. And, oh, Danzy found his second white source. And now he's swinging for 1,
So
2,
now it's her turn, so it's a
3,
full round action.
or
She's
1,
gonna
2,
attempt another will
5, 6,
save.
7, 8. Yeah.
So she has broken free and she is no longer
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
but that
6,
takes her
7,
turn, so now
8,
it's
and he
Eric's
took
turn.
2 damage because of the canopies. And Scooter's just going to scoop that one up, and we're going to a game 3.
Power premium.
That was an annihilator.
Okay.
It ends until the start of my next.
Wow. That was harsh,
6 damage.
but it was fun.
She is
No, let me,
the 14th
let's see.
there. That's 6.
Wait,
go
what's
to
that?
advanced, text
She had
card,
63
type
hit
line.
points. He put her at 58. So you need to roll
Okay.
5 or you need to do 5 or better to
Oh, Time
or
of
put her to
Ice.
0 or drop.
And he did most of the damage.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
So
Alright.
doing that.
You know, I didn't even try.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
You didn't do any damage.
I didn't do any damage. I got damage. That's why I switched to my.
Oh yeah, didn't you see the Midway movie?
Alright.
Wait, what midway?
Midway, the Battle of Midway. They made a movie about it.
Here we go. Okay.
So they
Which one?
This is a new saga from Dominaria. It's an uncommon, so everybody has 1,000 of them. The Time of Ice. Chapters 1 and 2, tap target creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap as long as you control Time of Ice.
They will heal everybody.
Alright?
Play
things like...
another prayer, so I had the battle continue.
I'm going to grab a drink and take a quick restroom break, and then we will continue. Yeah, buddy, I'll grab you over here.
It's like deja vu all over again.
What's the possibility? How long do you remember 5 years ago that this thing?
It took a long time.
Run it with things like Power Conduit that lets you remove counter from a permanent you control. My goal on this one is to perpetually keep it at 0 or 1 or 1 or 2 chapters. So whenever it ticks up to the next chapter, I'm keeping all of their creatures tapped as long as Time of Ice is on the board. So they'll never get to attack with any of their creatures as long as I control this. They're still tapped down.
Wake up! Be sure and tell me that I won.
And I figure splash red and black or red or black because those sagas are just as fun too. Like the Rites of Beslenok, like Chapter 1, Chapter 2 has put 2 0/1 clerics into play, and then Chapter 3 has put the 6/6 demon into play that you sack a creature on your upkeep or it deals 6 to you or something like that. But I can get 1 demon out or 2 demons out and just fuel it up with the other creatures that the other one would be producing all the time. I don't know, it's just something I was kicking around, and then Hex. And I came across this card that I did not even know existed. NPH.
Well, no, actually, I've seen Forrest Gump. No, he resigned to leave after he got.
So, from Neil Patrick Harris.
Started his second term. He was about to finish his first.
Did you know about this one? The Hex Parasite?
Well, yes.
This thing, I need to get some just for my regular games. This thing eats planeswalkers. 1 mana for a 1/1. Phyrexian Black and X, remove up to X counters from target permanent? That's just... That's awesome.
If Franklin Pierce isn't on the list, it's a rip.
That's just straight up good. I'm like, oh, wow. And then there's also a like a 4/4 flying spirit out of Kamigawa. I think it's legendary. That it costs 4 mana during your upkeep. Remove a counter from a permanent you control or sacrifice them. That would also help me keep my sagas in check. And yeah, like the Hexbug, the Power Conduit, the Clock Spinning can do it. The creature, just keep the sagas on chapters 1 and 2 perpetually, and if need be, use use their chapter 3 to get effects that I don't need from 1 or 2 anymore. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting deck. It's probably terrible, but right up my alley. So Danzy gets in for 2 damage, and then it is now protection from creatures.
And the United States military...
Makes decisions easier for students. Do I block? Nope, doesn't matter.
Yep, can't block.
Oh.
So the Steel Overseer doing the job done, and he also has the Master of Ethereum, so that's mean. So he attacks and gets in for 2.
If you want to find out how they plundered the U.S. Treasury, read up on something called Teapot Dome.
Signal Pest doesn't boost himself, but the Ethereum does, and so does the +1/+1 counter on him. So it's a creature that can't be blocked except by flyers. So Stanzy has to get a Spider Umbra down to have a chance here. He does have the...
He has a Coronet.
He does have a Coronet. He also has the Dryad Arbor if necessary. But there's the Coronet. And he goes attacking for 5. It's... Yeah, there you go. Or, yeah, 5? Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 5 point swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
just
5.
playing Pokeball and the Teapot Dome was going on.
Well, you got your priorities
5.
straight.
Blockable damage.
It ties people up in a web, but
Life linking, unblockable damage. That's
you might be surprised to know.
this is another race.
I go up in a web.
I didn't know because they were.
Yes, Scooter, you are correct. If you destroy the thing that gives it the other enchantment, the coronet falls off because it's no longer enchanted.
Yeah, that
Those are
would.
in your spell.
That's what he needs right now. He needs
Yeah.
a disenchant effect.
And I think that's what he's looking up. If he destroys the other enchantment, the coronet would also go.
Yeah, that's what's in your spell.
Do you know what's in
You
his
have to
hand?
use a point from your spell recall to.
Okay.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, yep, wear tear. That'll do it.
Regardless, the next morning.
Pay the life and
calls you
tear.
in, and he is friendly.
Yep,
Earned
it's gone,
8,
Danzy.
which is more than 7
It's gone.
trial points.
Oh,
He's not exceptionally delighted.
It falls off.
Our monastery.
He asked to clarifying, but yes,
So this
yes, it's no longer an enchanted creature, so the coronet cannot be on it.
is made as a target
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
target for the worshippers of Ravaga.
Do you
Wow.
have empty barrels?
Scooter's gonna steal this game. Dag nabbit!
Bring in the empty barrels, and we're going to fill them with wheat.
Ravager?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. This one's
Plus
We
over
have
here.
some empty barrels.
Get him!
everything's attacking.
Start filling them up.
So 2.
That ought to get
Wow.
us
The over's
points up.
activated.
Yeah, the overseer activated, but there's 2 counters on everything.
I was paying attention.
So
to
2,
what-
4,
And then 20 barrels.
5,
more,
6.
another 20.
It's 6 or 7 because the signal pest gives the thing. Or oh no, he's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, but he's
He's a 4/4 on his own. Does he have an artifact land? I don't think so.
even
But he's a 4/4, so 4, and then he has counters, so 5, 6. He's a 7 by himself, so the Master of Ethereum is a 7.
I know the
I'm getting.
volume of a barrel.
7 power because of the pest's attack. Because he's a 4 on his own, he's got 2 counters on him, which makes him a 6. And then the signal pest giving him a boost to 7. So he's 7, and then the pest is 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 damage coming at you.
who've recently become our neighbors are giving us many problems.
And Danzy's gonna take it. Hey, I got it right! Haha! I can math!
We've done what we can
Oh.
to protect
Oh, and he cracked the
trails
fetch.
that lead
I was like, wait, where'd the other damage come from? No, I did wrong!
our own respected Uat
Greetings, Junior.
Trag.
Hello.
Did you fare better this round?
Before you
Nope.
arrive.
I'm sorry.
He had choke.
The cults
Oh.
sacrifice
Who'd you play?
Rory promotes
Green,
self-perfection,
white.
but I do
Oh,
confuse that with blind self-reliance
Alex Ho?
with the truth.
Yeah.
What's Alex up tonight, company?
It's green, white, good stuff, so Value Town probably.
He had,
Systems we might be able to
Termaglyph
use this land
in it.
for roughness, spoilers
yeah.
once and for all.
Still sounds like Value Town.
after I sideboarded, he sideboarded the choke.
Yeah, choke is good against you.
While the monks defend
I was
the
just like,
monastery
Leyline of the
doors,
Void.
She would like you to destroy the cult
Tell Dan
of
the Dryad Arbor has to be up front.
Do what?
Seems easy enough.
Dryad. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Dryad Arbor has to be up.
Ready to go.
Do you have any questions before you?
He's on it.
Are there any special
He knows how to magic.
vulnerabilities that Ravagag got?
Scooter taking
Yeah.
1.
Continuing.
What?
Well, they are a cult of
One more time,
Ravaga,
please.
led by Tasutek, a priest
Yes,
granted
sir.
considerable
Dan's being
physical
stupid.
strength by his
Oh.
nature.
Oh, second.
Most
Master.
wield divine power.
Yeah, another Master of Ethereum. Overseer, yeah, this is lethal. There's no coming back from this one.
God of wrath, disaster, destruction. The domains are chaos.
It doesn't matter how you block
war,
Danzy.
and weather.
I don't think he has a path. If he has a path, it's possible,
Okay, so
but not likely.
Can a lady would just fall
Even a pass. Danzy's in the best. Danzy's in
No,
the permanent
she has
abyss.
to be defending the roads.
Oh.
Well, you guys are striking it. She does have.
She can't be
She does have.
I'm not even going to count this one up. It's infinitely billion.
A ring of
It is a lot.
A ring of jumping.
And you also can't block the signal pest.
You can't block the pest.
Nothing else flies, but the Ravager's going to make the pest huge unless you have a path to get rid of it. Now, he may just attack and take the victory next turn, which is a possibility.
I don't think you shove here. You just get in
Yeah.
and hit with the...
Sense of meditation.
Danzy's got no creatures. I mean,
Right.
if Danzy's just going to hit the abyss, you just keep squeezing him.
Right. Yep,
You
and there's the
shove,
trade.
and you don't want to put yourself in a position to get blown out by a path. I mean, Danzy has a card in his hand.
Exactly.
You shove on his...
We know what it is.
Like, if you shove on the path and you get path, you lose the game. Otherwise, that gives you a route to lose the game. Now you just throw them both in the garbage and go.
Wow.
You're 4. I have 5 lethal attackers next turn.
Maybe it's under miscellaneous magic.
Oh, a little too late. That's a little too late. Kataki.
I don't suppose they,
What's that do?
All artifacts gain pay 1 at the beginning of your upkeep or sacrifices.
Yeah.
Philosopher's Stone and Spirit.
Now you pay for 3.
Yeah.
And
It was Dragus gloating.
you here, you crunch in with
Headband slot item.
multiple lethal attackers and you win.
Containing religious.
Well,
From here.
Danzy picks up his 21st loss, and unfortunately Scooter snuck out his 3rd win. So mad. I'm mad. So very mad. I know you're as happy as a pig in poopy, Snow, because Boggle's got its ends, but
Yep.
it's Dragist. We can't have Dragist winning on Cam.
Dragus is still my friend.
If that's what they
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Dragus.
not saying he can't be your friend. He's everyone's friend, but he doesn't win on Cam.
Okay, and the Infinity
Good guy. Infinity's an honest deck. I can kill every single thing he plays, except occasionally the Master of Ethereum. But even then, I can get that sometimes.
Or the Etch Champion.
That's what I meant. The Etch Champion.
Yeah.
Magical until
I kill everything else. Sometimes I can even kill that.
a divine spellcaster lights
Was
it,
that
and
the
then
second
spends
game?
8
That was the
hours
3rd game.
meditating
Third.
nearby. Incense enables him
Oh,
to
between these
control
two
spells.
these two decks, yeah.
All of his
If it
spells
goes
are
long,
affected by
you're in
magical
trouble.
spells.
Both of them. Oh,
Interesting.
All
Cat
of
fight
the- all
time.
the
Yeah.
spells for
Go get her, Lily.
or at their normal level.
It's my window. You can't have it.
I don't care if there's a second window right over there. This is the one I want to look at.
This one's on the camera.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it does. I just
It
remember
makes
I
all
laughed.
the dice maximized.
Right.
How many rounds are there?
Probably 4. There's 16 people here tonight. So yeah, even if that's got to be 4.
4, okay.
Yeah, because it evenly breaks down 16 to 8 to 4 to 2.
Yep, no more, no less
Yep.
on that one.
Well, of course.
They had tracked the Doomsday
I'm still
Knights
mad.
in an abandoned mine located more
Hey,
than
at
a
least
day's
it wasn't
travel.
Storm winning or Jace on there.
Yeah.
Because I know you hate Jace and you hate Storm.
It's 2 different rings.
There's a lot that I don't like.
You like Obies. So,
Oofies.
oofies.
Oofies. Speaking of,
Good segue, Junior.
very good segue, sir.
I need that. Now I'm not
The Titan Oofy Preserve is up and running and ready to go. It does take donations, apparently from everything, but anything other than an Ice Age Bro Newfie has to earn its keep. You know what? I need to put Oofies up on top of there because we got 2 dragons now in the preserve. They're going to be doing aerial tours. There's a forebear's blade down in the grass. Nobody wants to bother with it. I mean, it's a sharp, blunt instrument. Nobody cares. We got some nice little bannerage happening here with the Rites of or the rite of blah blah blah, blah, bells and black blah blah. But but other than that, Ice Age Brown Oofies are what we're asking for. So if you've ever opened a pack of Ice Age, if you own any Ice Age cards, period, or if you've been playing for a while, odds are you have an Ice Age Brown Oofy in your collection. And aside from it just collecting dust in a box, unwanted, unloved, I have opened the Titan Oofy Preserve to rescue all of those poor, neglected, unwanted, unloved brown Oofies.
How many brown Oofies do we have?
To date, I believe we have rescued about 1,600 brown Oofies. But there are still many, many more. By my calculations, if their estimate of Ice Age printing is correct, there's about 2.4 million Oofies in the wild, and we've only barely made a dent on saving those. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets.
Oh yeah, you got to. You know it.
Find your Ice Age Brown Oofies and send them in, and each one will get my personal gratitude and a show off on the screen.
Why do they have to be Ice Age?
The one you did, Jack and Diane.
Oh, okay.
Because the Mirrodin Brown Oofy was already rescued. Karn rescued the Mirrodin at Brown Oofies. He took some Brown Oofies from Dominaria when he made Mirrodin. But, so they've already been rescued. I'm looking to rescue the ones that were left behind. The ones that were not loved. The ones that still need our help, Sambo. The Ice Age Brown Oofy. I'm not saying I'm going to turn away Mirrodin Oofies. They're still an Oofy.
Like we have, I think.
But they have to earn their keep. Now this little guy, he's picking up trash. Because we want to keep our preserve beautiful. For the brown Oofy from Ice Age.
He doesn't look like a brown
When a divine caster lights it and then
He
spends
doesn't?
He
hours praying him.
looks like a poop oofy.
So it only works for
Poop
one
Oofy.
who consumes it.
Right.
You know, Sambo, I didn't think that I would ever say this, but I miss you saying potato.
What?
I miss you saying potato.
He looks like a diarrhea oofy. He's light brown.
I mean, it's just the lighting. It's just the lighting on him.
It still looks like a diarrhea.
Wait, how much is your biggest kiss though, man?
Uh-huh.
45.
I know Junior and Senior have already donated Oofies to the preserve, and I thank you very much for your donations.
Yep.
I believe Sambo has donated some Oofies to the preserve, so I thank you for your donation.
I just entertain you. I don't donate them. I just entertain.
You've donated some Oofies, you and your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I entertain you.
Yeah, you entertain the Oofies. You're very entertaining. You're something, all right. So.
I made a song.
So, do you like the additions, Master Snow?
I do.
I-
Getting quite nice there.
It is getting some nice.
Oh, thanks.
It'll reach. Those are not fruit. Those are not fruit.
So you come to
They're not fruit.
And since I don't have
They're not
the ability
fruit.
to actually draw this, this is the
Potatoes are
place
not
where
fruit.
you're entering here.
I'll hold it.
Okay. Before we enter the mine, I'm playing
Trouble with bottles. The worst bottle. The mug cream soda.
What's wrong with the bottle?
Because it sucks.
It's a bottle. They're uniform. It's a bottle with a cap.
This one is hard to close and open.
Wait. What's hard to close about it?
Like. No, it's hard.
You know, Sambo, you are entertaining the Oofies.
We Cause see, it always ends up like this and not like this.
Here, if you need to close it, I'll close it.
I
make it easier.
It's called the 10% rule, Sambo. Do you know what the 10% rule is?
What?
You have to be at least 10% smarter than the object you're trying to operate.
Yeah.
I am. It's just too stupid
It's a party.
that it sucks. It's just so stupid it sucks.
Uh-huh.
Just 10%.
I am 9,000,000% smarter than this bottle. That's why it sucks. It's made for people who aren't as smart as me, so that they can get it on.
It's hard to close.
Yes.
So that's the problem. You're just too smart for the bottle to operate.
Yes.
Okay.
I got an awesome segue into the brown Oofy preserve.
He did. He segued nicely into
I
it.
was like, so.
There's a diarrhea Oofy.
Not diarrhea.
It's the Mirrodin brown Oofy, but it
Yes.
looks like a diarrhea Oofy. He looks like a diarrhea. He is fine with my entertainment
How do you know? He's picking up trash.
because
Yeah.
he's
How do you know
come
he's
before.
smiling?
He picked up the trash while I was practicing.
While you were practicing?
So you're talking
Yeah.
about him being it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's still rude.
but he's
What if he
fine
watches the
with
stream?
it. I called him a diarrhea Oofy while he was there, though.
That's not very nice, Sambo.
He was fine with it.
No, he wasn't.
Because I was, yeah.
He may have said he was fine with it, but I happen to know that he filed an injunction against you. I mean,
Oh,
he did file a complaint. It is on record.
You should apologize, Sam. You should apologize.
Diarrhea Oofy.
See, that's not apologizing.
That's what Paul said.
56 lands.
Except for it's 56.
56 lands and 4 leviathans.
Sorry, saved. Sorry,
A creature.
A small one?
Mirrodin.
Mirrodin.
Brown.
But he's not brown.
He is still brown.
Light brown.
Okay, light brown Oofy.
But it looks like a diarrhea because it's light brown.
Humanoid.
That's not how you apologize.
Give me a knowledge or
Wow,
I
Sambo.
just said
Wow,
that
Sambo.
his hair looks like diarrhea hair.
You can't say things like that. It's mean.
Dan, what if Dan
This is a homunculus.
Dan would be fine with it.
I don't think so. Not, especially not after I tell him that I've already asked you to not do that.
Looks like a tiny
Okay.
devil
So apologize.
is
Sorry, light brown Mirrodin. Oofy.
And that's all you have to say. Period.
No more.
You're done.
No more.
Just say potato and we'll move on.
No, he's not a person.
Potato!
Cool.
Regardless, though,
So, Sambo was trying to think of a deck to play for today, and I suggested 56 islands and 4 leviathans. What do you think, Snow?
Is Leviathan modern legal?
Yes, he was time shifted.
Okay.
I ended up with Sam's.
But the Elder Deep Fiend isn't modern legal.
No, neither is Dan or Marjan.
Fine, I'll imagine.
Or what's the big Homrid? Deep.
But it was easy that time.
Well,
Jump with their leg and then.
Banana.
What's
Banana
what is the
bus.
big lobster?
Banana bus.
Uh,
The bus of the banana.
Deep Spawn, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you know who made the banana bus?
No. Here. What?
Fallen Empire is
Yeah, Deep Spawn.
8 mana 6/6 with Trample. Creature, Comrade.
You're not the greatest.
At the beginning, sacrifice Deep Spawn and you put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard.
It's not. It's
For 1 blue, you can Shroud until the end of your turn and doesn't untap during your next untap step.
Jacksepticeye is
get better result.
Okay.
No.
4 town 1.
Try no Shroud, but then he doesn't untap.
I mean, this guy's awesome. He fuels Delirium. He's great for Dredge. He just automatically just dumps stuff, and he's a 6/6 Trampler.
What is that?
Deep Spawn.
What's it do?
It's a 6/6 Trampler for 8 mana at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2. And for 1 blue, he gains Shroud until end of turn.
That's good. I do magic tricks.
No.
I'm a magician.
No, magic.
Picture is a
I play magic, which is better than watching it.
It is a giant lobster.
Do
Put it on the screen. Put it up on the board.
Alright.
Like, what people do you watch?
Just so we can.
Save image.
Jacksepticeye, Markiplier.
Okay.
I cast this card so many times 20 years ago.
That's right. I mean, who didn't have a Homrid deck?
No.
Also good flying bet. That's a
Yeah.
combo.
Yeah. Yep.
Combo.
Jacksepticeye.
There he is.
Is heard of.
Leviathan and
Not
the
heard of.
Polar Kraken.
In which case, Jacksepticeye is better.
Perception. The old.
I have not heard of these other people.
Oh, yeah.
Banner's
No.
Gaming has 22 votes.
22. 13.
22 more. That's not a lot.
We have a debate on over what Let's Player is better on the internet. It's an internet argument happening in the background.
I know. I have it.
So I think
broadcast.
I'm gonna go ahead and just mute that one while they have their little discussion. Because I can do that. I'm at Master Control.
What is it?
So as you reach this spot here, the cards.
Deep Spawn.
It's called Jacksepticeye is the best.
I like him.
Jacksepticeye is the best, but
No,
But
check him out.
there are way more people better. I think I've watched the party.
Have you heard of PewDiePie?
Yeah.
Who's the best subscriber? Who's the
Is
best
DC 23.
YouTuber?
Not a chance.
Fred.
So it's 15 damage
It's a
as you
tie.
fall,
It's Bobble and it's Louis Caliber.
and
Never heard of
then
Louis
you
Caliber.
each be attacked
I've heard of
by a
Bob.
spike at the bottom.
Bob is the best
Search
YouTuber
L.
ever.
Search L. Are you allowed to
Get my
watch?
ego stroked over here.
I'm just saying Bob is the best
There's two
YouTuber.
puzzles.
You've been critically hit by a spike.
I got dragged into their YouTuber comment. It's like, who's the best YouTuber ever? And it's like, Bob, obviously. It's like, well, yeah.
Louis is a speaker that plays
Look at the argument from Bob.
No, I'm not going to argue that one.
Louis Caliber.
You think I am, a fool?
So is it
Oh
Bob
no, wait.
or Louis Caliber, who I have not heard of?
Let's see here. Here we go.
So the
I wish narwhals
and then
were in
slash
modern.
fall on the
Subscribe
people behind the cart.
Hang on.
You were all in the,
Hang on.
the cart. And you
What's his YouTube
Okay,
channel?
you're on mute now. Go ahead.
Subscribe to Bobbo.
That's
The
right.
channel is the Zone 521. Make sure to subscribe.
What happens if we subscribe to Sambo?
Positive energy.
Ben gets slapped. How many more subs till the slap?
About 39 or so.
Ooh, that's close. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Subscribe to the Zone 521, and you too can help me slap Ben Seidel. I have been talked into dressing up like Batman when I slap him, though. So you got that to look forward to as
And then
well.
You have to do the ice bucket challenge.
But how does the head in the box dress?
I can wear the cowl, or the mask and cowl, cape and cowl.
All right.
He looks like
That guy
Batman.
with the card is falling
It'll
over.
look like Batman. A floaty Batman head.
Floaty Batman.
You're gonna wear the.
But then how will you punch or how will you
It probably
slap
won't be
him?
that one. It'll probably be one of the cheaper like movie Batman ones.
But how will you slap him?
Very carefully.
Yeah,
But
like
you
that.
won't have a arm or a hand because you're a head in a box.
See, let's just put it this way, Sambo. It's the slap that Ben needs, not the slap he deserves.
Yeah.
He kind of deserves it.
Well, he deserves a slap, but it's going to be the slap. Who needs to pay to slap Ben? Everyone. We're collecting subscriptions over on the YouTube channel, The Zone 521.
Make sure to subscribe.
When we get to 100
slapped.
Exactly. When we get to 100 subscriptions, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel.
Wait, I haven't subscribed
Dude.
yet. What's the channel again?
The Zone 521.
Make sure to subscribe.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets.
And inside.
And make 5 billion Google accounts to subscribe.
Wait, how many accounts do I need to subscribe?
How many accounts do you have?
I lost track.
Okay, use them all.
Use them all. I mean, I'm not above making sure. Or I'm not in the business of making sure every account is a real person or an individual person.
Just make 16 more.
Yeah, that's YouTube's job.
I'll make 95
how many
accounts and then subscribe with all of them. All I have to do is figure out 95 passwords.
We only need 30 more, apparently.
You just got a subscription.
Sam, if you don't care about the account, you don't need 95 passwords.
Oh, we got a new subscriber!
Thank you, Eric.
So it's terrible.
The Pathfinders come through. You can. I don't care if you're notified or not.
Turn on notifications so that you'll know when everything is live or posted.
Now, Snell, I don't know if you took notice, but earlier today, before we started posting, or before we went live, I posted a pretty epic pack opening.
It looked like that one dude that always opens the packs. He's like,
I started off with the creme de la creme, Fallen Empires.
No, I thought you would start with like not Mirrored and Brown Thieves. Those are horrible ones. They need to keep.
We should draft Fallen Empires.
Ice Age Brown Thieves.
Hang on a second. Hang on, please. We have to recreate this because Snell, your facial reactions are amazeballs.
Did you bring a mail today?
Please, let's see if we can get this right. Snell, we need to draft Fallen Empires.
Why am I melted?
Sambo, what side of the table do you want?
It's not doing that good.
What side of the table do you want?
You can definitely hear them.
sides are there?
There's the red side and the blue side.
I'm gonna be on blue.
You're gonna be on blue? Okay.
Who's playing him?
I'm gonna put down the playmat that I'm using because it's special.
Okay.
It's Dad's World Weight playmat.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome.
How much time was left, Jackie? Okay. Oh, I guess I can.
What's so cool about dabbing?
It's the best thing ever.
I don't get the point of dabbing, and I don't get the point of memes. Like memes aren't cool.
Hey, he's 6, okay?
I know.
Meme.
It's a high school thing, and I'm in high school, and I don't get it.
Meme
Explain
the
dabbing.
bean.
What is so cool about it?
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell all of you viewers too. So there are many reasons that dabbing is good, but I'm just gonna list a few. It's good for exercise. It's good for looking cool. It's good for dancing. It's good for mostly everything else that's positive.
Is it good for eating?
Yes.
How do you eat and dab?
So you pick up the food.
Hang on a second, Sambo. What'd you say, Snow?
I said I'm seeing 43 subscribed.
Yeah, we just got like 3 new subscribers from the from the Pathfinder group.
You Pathfinder
You what?
group? You're
Oh,
awesome.
did I say 6? Yeah, I needed like 60. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had like 40, and I did the wrong number. So my bad.
It's good.
How do you eat and dab?
Okay, so you pick. It depends. So the hand that's gonna be like this. You pick up your food in it,
But
and
how
then
do you do this motion while you eat?
you go. You go. Oh.
How do you drink and do it?
You go.
Don't drink and dab.
Either way, it's fine.
Oh.
Figure it out.
don't drink dabbing.
Okay, so.
Oh, just the dabbing part is.
Okay.
Don't.
Like,
I don't
I'm
like.
gonna show you.
No, don't. Please don't.
Let's make this sound cool. I do like
No,
a tuck
don't
and roll
do it.
thing. I'm gonna tuck and roll
Don't
and
do
pop
it.
out here.
Why?
No, because there's cords, there's stuff.
You're not coordinated enough to hold the or close the bottle.
Yeah.
So
Here.
I would prefer if you did not.
I'm gonna do it over here.
No, don't at all. Don't at all. Not at all, Sambo.
No.
Okay.
And then here's the pit.
So you do
Okay.
this with the
So
bottle
I
in your
want
Yeah, you can pantomime it. That's fine.
and go like,
right here so that the big guys.
Yeah,
still,
that's fine.
Still kind
Just
of
don't
in front.
spill.
I
Be
won't
fully in
spill.
front.
That's because we're making sure you don't.
I'm gonna. How do I?
I've got a
kinetic
surprise
blast
for
them?
this man right
So if you're
here.
just doing
Uh-huh.
normal kinetic blast,
Boop
you
on the
roll a
head.
d20 and add your.
You just got the greatest thing ever, so boop on the
Natural
head.
one. So.
Boop on the head.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's good.
Sparks.
Just the it's good for dancing. Yes, David Highland says it's good for dancing.
You are smart, David.
Never a moment's doubt.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's get rid of Danzy.
Wait, we're not playing Dad.
There's Danzy.
You barely got me.
Just
Let me
barely.
With my left hand.
Just barely.
Okay, who's next?
Aren't you left-handed, Mike?
So that brings up the
Nope, I'm
first
right-handed.
type, and
Why
he
did I
is
think
going
you were
to use
left-handed?
detect goods.
You fooled me
I
again.
gave up.
I almost got you. Here, you did the two.
So
Let's see, you're
who
not-
against you is good.
Like this.
You're not
Use
wrong.
both hands.
Please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Chaotic good.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry.
So hard
that
to
brings
just go
up
break
you.
the table.
Let's see. You're probably not playing Dragist.
I'm probably playing
There's
Chaos.
a healer,
You might be playing Jackie.
Serenray.
Jackie just came.
Okay.
She hasn't been
Well,
here.
we're gonna find out how this match.
So you're not playing Boggles.
Right now.
You're not playing Metalcraft. You're
I'm playing
playing.
stupid stuff.
I know. Oh, I'm aware.
20
What is
foot range
that?
right there.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a
That's
pretty
Spock, I think.
Ooh.
And,
It's someone from Star Trek.
Since the fireball
Okay.
was maximized,
Say what you said about Mirrodin Brown Oofies.
Brown Oofies are the
saving
diarrhea.
throw is 18, we win.
It's because the fur is so light.
Oh.
Driving the old Rigamaroo, Singamaroo, backflip, uppercut special featuring Knuckles.
Oh.
You're putting Sambo on camera.
Sambo's on cam.
So that is
Oh, you're playing Junior?
18.
Good luck, guys.
Who's that camera?
These two.
36,
That's you.
18.
Round up.
Round up.
There's nothing I
All
can't
right.
The Pathfinders are winning. The Pathfinders always win because they're awesome like that.
do tonight, or whatever the
I'm
hell it
playing
is.
McCarthy.
So what's Junior or what's Sam?
Oh.
Oh dear.
Sambo's playing his very own homebrew.
Okay.
And unfortunately,
Who's next?
see, Danzy's playing McCarthy, and it's fun to tilt McCarthy. But unfortunately, we're not going to see it tonight.
26 doesn't seem to be seriously affected.
Let's see here.
No.
Seriously,
But we can hear about it.
dead.
Did your opponent leave?
These are followers of Ravagard.
Just got here.
So
Yeah,
you're not
I-
in.
yeah,
Okay.
as most foes do.
I'm just here. I'm just here.
Let's see here. Where's Junior?
So
If I'm
Let's get
wasting
you
my time
up
on diplomacy
here.
roll, trying to
Whoa.
understand
Hello, Jackie.
he was most certainly
The head-
going to
the-
smite good you.
Headset sounds really
it. I'm ready.
So he
choppy.
gets
I'm
+3
sorry.
to his attacks and
it
AC
sounds
against
really
you and +6 to
weird.
his damage,
You're really
and
weird.
then
I mean,
he will
you're not wrong.
charge you.
Okay, that's gonna be a opportunity.
It would if they had acted already.
I
guess you
heard
would theoretically get
Serenade. No, you didn't understand. I want to know how they're doing. Oh, how my Pathfinders doing tonight? Everybody wants to know.
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Pretty good?
That sounds cool.
Pretty passable?
Better than we expected so far.
Yeah. Well.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, David. I hope that answered your question.
15 will miss.
So
he
we've
has
got
a 29.
Junior versus Sambo. This might be a very interesting match. Whoops. If I can get the sizing right.
It does 11 damage from a Dwarven War Axe.
Junior on burn tonight?
Junior's on mill.
Oh.
Is criminal.
Also, that's why he was really curious to see me bring my mill deck.
Right. Ooh, a mill on mill match? That'd be awkward.
Just be a question of who gets off first.
I'm going to Flynn's Spear.
Boom. There we go.
Okay. So which one are you
Just
rolling into?
about
Guy
there.
that just attacked
It's a reflex save.
Yeah, it's taking no damage.
I used to be good.
He
I
has
used to
22.
be able to do this. There we go.
Okay.
Just got here. How are the Pathfinders doing?
Oh, come on.
The Pathfinders are doing pretty good. Doing better than they thought they would be.
It's not quite as well.
That's
Also, you might want to fix the
What?
And,
Oh.
what did ah!
however, is going to
The
rule out his
names and scores.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
symbol of Ravagug and
Okay.
send a blast of
Sambo.
selectively channeled negative energy.
Sambo's playing Jeskai colors?
He's playing 4-color, not black.
Okay, I saw a mountain, a plains, and I saw a mana leaf in his hand.
To make will save.
Or black. You just got milled for 17.
What do I have to that? Is that wisdom?
It should say will save.
Let's see. Sambo's fun stuff, and he's playing Mike Jr.,
12.
who's on mill. Yeah. So 20, 20. There we go.
When you're playing against Mill, we should have a count of cards left in library.
I know. I'm not that good though. I thought about it. I did think about that. It's like a library count, but it does look like he's channeling the heart of the cards.
I have no idea what you just cast.
So Sambo played a red creature. I have like no idea what any of the cards in this deck are. They're just
Vision in on that card?
Huh?
See if we can read the name of it.
No, I don't think I can do Snell-O-Vision. I can try.
Okay, so his cruelties are on his touch of corruption, not on his channel negative energy. Got it. So it's just 9 damage, save for half.
Oh, the two.
Good lord, I have no idea. It looks like it's a human rogue, maybe? Wow. Yeah, he's playing a lot of, like original Ravnica block stuff. And, yeah. Essentially what Danzy did is he put like all of the cards, his collection in front of him and said, here you go. And then after Sambo pulled out a deck, he went through and removed all of the non-modern cards and told him to pick new stuff.
How lucky do you feel?
So we are
5-foot step,
with,
and I'll be happy to flank him for you.
so let's see here. Sambo's going to draw. He has, I know he has some counter spells like Mana Leaks and Negates.
Yeah.
But,
Blue card. No blue mana.
well, whatever it is a 3/3, it looks like. Well, Sambo's got 3 mana.
I think it's a 4 power creep. Junior's taking 2 chunks of 4.
Is this headset plugged in all the way?
Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm gonna.
JC!
Oh, Jace the elephant in the room.
Oh no.
I'm 100%
So,
behind
are you
Jason.
avoiding
I
ahead
was
of the-
already pretty tough.
Now,
The Captain Card of the disembodied hands. They're playing low mana. What? So
Huh.
are you the floating head?
That's ambitious.
oh no, 15.
The
You crit on a
fate
15
ceiling,
iron, not a 14.
Sambo
That's right.
with a 4-power creature on the board.
So now I know.
I am the disembodied floating head. I am the head in the box.
So you get an extra
I
D6
think
of frost.
Unsummon was the correct play there. I mean, I guess
So you
going to
get 2d6
5.
plus
eh.
5.
I think Sambo ignores Jace.
He's not gonna.
11
I mean, Jace is at 5.
and that is
Mike's at
number-
13. I would just attack Mike at that point.
Yeah. Just ignore the Jace. Just go for him directly.
That brings up Eric.
So
Oh, I'll just.
Get up there and hit him.
Yeah.
Are you going to wait?
I'm
Fireball.
gonna try to fix this.
I'm gonna.
Wait, are the floating heads in the cards showing the cards they're actually playing?
Okay,
Whoops.
yeah.
Are you using your normal one?
Yeah. Just
Are the floating heads in the cards showing the cards they're actually playing, or like their own descriptions of themselves as a card?
You're firing
The floating heads on the card is the representational of me as a card, Evil Bob, and Master Snell.
If you're attacking that one,
These are the cards we are watching the game. The stuff next to the player portrait, these are the players who are playing the cards or playing the game.
okay.
Um,
So it hits the
and the Pathfinders are doing still very well.
You can get him.
I'll fire at that.
Yep.
Okay, and so you hit his.
It looks like they're fighting in a small room right now, and I hear fireballs going off. So
Which must mean teamwork's happening.
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep.
4 D6s.
Well, here's the dice.
Not a problem. Glad I could help. That's why I'm here.
Junior draws card.
Junior's fate ceiling.
12.
No, he cast.
18.
I thought he cast Thought Scour.
20 damage.
I'll just hold on to these.
What kind of a saving throw is appropriate?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did the plus.
Probably
I don't know
not.
why you.
One down,
Unless
three
you're
to
just
go.
trying to get again.
With
With Jason 1 loyalty, you either have to
You don't mind
unsummon.
picking
Well,
up.
unsummon something. You
and
have
then
to
are you
brainstorm.
doing anything else? So you've used a 5-foot step and a standard action. You still have a move action.
Why did Sambo
Oh,
discard?
so I can, like, move out of the way? Or.
You can't
What?
move, but you could do.
Did
is
he not
gather
discard the
power
hand
as
size
a
last time,
action.
maybe?
I'll
I don't know.
And then
Maybe
next turn,
he
if you
discarded a
gather
hand
power
size and then
again,
attacked.
and then attack, you can do your bigger one without
Or wait,
attacking.
this creature.
Okay.
Keep in mind,
Wait,
you
is,
have-
does
you have
Sam's creature
bonus now.
deal 2 damage
you accept
attacking and then
up
an
to 2
additional
points of
2
burn
damage
if
to
you
trigger something?
bonuses
Because
on your attacks.
it looked like he was
It's worth
chunking Mike
accepting
for
burn.
4, but now that he's
Yeah,
attacking
everyone
Jace,
sounds like
all 5.
robots in my headset.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that. We're gonna lose audio for just a second. I'll be right back.
We die.
Or hang on, I gotta
Night
have
one
both of
was
these
This
up.
guy here, who
Hang on.
did the noticed the cleric, and he's like, I must get that cleric. He is also going to smite good.
Probably successfully.
They don't like clerics of good deities. AC 20.
Yes.
19 damage.
Is that better?
Yes, that
Okay.
fixed it.
And it's a big difference between rolling a 1
Alright,
and rolling a
Bob,
9.
ask Sam what that creature on the board is. I must know.
Will you go ask him what that creature was?
Yee.
Just ask him the name of it. I can find it.
How far negative are you?
Okay.
Okay.
The natural 14.
So you are.
I'm very curious about it too. I took a look at his deck and I just didn't recognize anything.
Number 2, which is this one, who's now.
I thought it was a 4-power creature because it looked like Mike's life was going down in increments of 4, and then it's attacking Jace, and it hit Jace twice, and Jace lived. So,
What is that?
Fire sight or
If
fire
anybody
sight
has a kill potion,
infiltrator?
Infiltrator?
Yes.
10 damage.
Alright, let's take a look here.
And AC 14.
My dashboard. Unmute that mic. Do-do-do.
That
Alright.
comes up is Crow.
Infiltrator. Might help if I can spell correctly. No.
It's 15 to make the same spell.
Infiltrator.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And then I'm going to
Fire.
I'm doing my last level 2 spell of the day and doing aggressive thundercloud.
Fire. Firebrand Ranger. Firebolt.
It's just a different spell.
Firebelly.
You're putting it on the same one?
Yes.
Wait.
17.
Maybe go back up.
I know.
Hey, I get another turn of
Firebrand
So,
Archer.
so now you've got 2 marks on her?
Yes.
Firebelly Changer.
That now I can just it will take
Next,
both my move
60.
actions to be able to do any of move
Firefleet
actions.
Striker.
So this one's gonna step up and
Other creatures,
attack
nope.
Asher.
Firefright Mage.
AC 24.
No.
No.
14 damage. And AC 16. 18. Because of the
Fire spell.
I'd-
Fire.
Okay. Asher, you are up then.
Wow.
Oh, look, buddy. What you can do.
Infiltrator?
Infill. Oh, there, here we go. Infiltrator. I can't spell. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Fireside.
Fireside.
Fireside Infiltrator.
I thought I heard Fireside. I
Oh,
was
when it
just like-
becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So it's a 3/2. I'm gonna put it up.
Okay, so it's a 3/2.
That when he becomes tapped, he pings.
For this one time.
So Jace double fate sealing would have survived on it.
Shocking
Yeah.
grasp. Okay.
Okay.
Where's that?
Oh, no,
There.
no.
No.
Put her up
There.
and roll 3.
There.
And now that it's a feature thing, you can't redirect that to a planeswalker, so we couldn't finish it.
Yeah, it's just 1 damage to each opponent. So it's out of Kaladesh. Whenever Infiltrator becomes tapped, it does 1 damage to each opponent. So that's what it was. It didn't look like that.
AC is 19.
Yeah, it really didn't.
It almost looked like a future shift.
So now
And
you.
1 for the black.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I
No, that was.
don't think
his
that's what that
concentration.
was.
So now you get an attack.
Wow.
Which one you attack?
Now I'm super curious. But I
It
guess.
wasn't a reprint, was
Which
it?
one? Evil.
Mike got there, did he?
The one over there.
Yeah, Mike did. I saw Sam's
Uh,
entire deck, and
So roll your first attack. You're at -2.
nope. That one's
But
only
otherwise,
printed in
you have
Kaladesh,
+9 to hit.
and that did not look like a
Kaladesh.
Kaladesh
card.
card. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's crabs.
Yeah.
Mike's got crabs.
Oh no.
14
He's gonna give Sambo crabs.
Good try, though.
But now because you get an attack, free attack, you're using Spell Strike, right? So Spell Strike delivers your Shocking Grasp through your sword. So you get an attack for the Shocking Grasp as well.
What do we got? Mountain Island. Sambo's saving counterspell mana. Sambo Mill 3. Yes, 20 life again.
Yeah, so it's on her.
Uh-huh.
Is it for magic?
It's a light.
You have to read your own cards to know what they do.
What are the
Okay.
And yep, Glimpse the Unthinkable is gonna get countered. That's a good call, Sambo.
Amounts of damage.
Okay.
So you are level 7.
And we're going with the plains probably.
7
Yep.
dice.
There's your land. And
7. Plus your normal one for attack.
saving up more mana leak mana.
Oh, gee.
Plus 4.
That's like not even fair.
Or 5. Plus 5.
We'll accept it anyhow.
And
We'll let it slide this
landfall,
time.
mill another 3.
It's all ones.
So-
Wait, is it all one? Oh, I was gonna
And
say,
Thought
it's all
Scour.
ones. That was-
Let's see if he draws this time. That
1.
he drew. There you go, Snell. He remembered this time.
And if
Okay.
that doesn't put him down, we're in real
he
trouble.
might have remembered last time I just missed it because Sam was milling a bunch of stuff and I was looking at the right side of the screen. But
Is that Experiment Craj?
Is the blue thing a thing?
That's his spells.
Oh, Oh,
There's
okay.
a
Is Experiment
Thunder
Crotch
Bird
modern
and
legal?
a flaming orb there.
That
Was night number 2. So that brings up.
Kraj is
Okay.
modern legal.
So
He's
I
out
Yep.
of
run over
Or-
to
Guild Pact or Descent.
Yeah, one of the original
Wow.
his
Ravnica.
head and then shove.
Yeah, I think Sambo's playing an Experiment Kraj.
Yeah, what's the restoration?
Oh.
That's
Sambo's deck is full of just fun ofs.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll do everything right.
And Landfall is going to mill another 3.
So it's 48 plus.
And Sambo now has a Boros Signet.
Come on. Oh, spicy.
What is that, Spiteful Visions? What is
Nope,
that?
that's Frank Sanity.
Oh, that's Frank Sanity. It's
Yup.
going to get another...
Counter.
Yeah, I
It
think
is
that's Mana
cleric
Leak.
3.
He didn't leave enough mana up. No manas for you.
Aw.
Plus Cleric 3 is minimum 5.
Sambo's playing a Trip Land. Wish I could see what he has.
28 plus 5.
Not that it would matter. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I think the only card I recognized out of his deck was Mana Leaks and Wall of...
Or
That's
Denial.
Actually pouring a potion down somebody's throat is a full round action.
okay. I'll switch these two because I'm.
That's
Um,
That's an artifact of some
that
sort.
brings up
Don't know what it does.
Right now.
Night number 1. So step.
Neither does Mike.
Nope.
He's up.
I don't know if anybody knows what these cards do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love Sambo's gumption and his go get 'em attitude.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Yeah.
But whew.
Anything that
Hey, but you know what? Sambo's deck would probably be the Saga deck I was telling you about.
Another thing.
Depends on which size. That's Sphinx's tutelage.
That is a Sphinx's tutelage.
Ooh, you were playing against Nick. Tell me how that went.
Did you? How many times did you ask to look at his graveyard?
I asked like 2 times, and like he went to read like 2 cards, and I'm like, "What? You don't know what that does?" And he like reached over. I'm like, "No, I'll hand it to you." Dude, he was so mad. He was playing boggles. So mad. He's Supreme
It does
Verdict,
say
and
if
he's
he
like,
enters the square.
"Yeah, whatever. At least I killed a
It
Clayton
does
Cover
do
Scout."
something if he enters
I'm like,
the square.
and-
Presumably since
Yeah,
it's 5
congratulations, you got rid of a 1/1.
And
Is that the best use of your Supreme Verdict?
he was at 4. I don't know. Like, I was just like, okay.
That's
He's like, well, at least I felt like I did something.
Well, he makes 1 and fails 1.
Hey, might have.
He was getting loud and mad out there. I think he's gonna drop his hand. I avenged Sambo.
Sambo playing more cards. I have no idea what's going on.
I couldn't even help you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he's
Sambo's
going to
off
attack
in his
you.
own
That-
little world.
he had one card out, and we asked him what it was, and he told us one thing, and it did not look at all like that thing he told us.
Yeah.
So that is AC 25.
25 hits.
So Sphinx's tutelage, mill 1, mill 2. They do not share a color.
9 damage.
No, not the Wall of Denial.
And that's a natural
No.
one, so he misses on the second one.
Oh, geez.
Wait, did they?
Brings up Asa.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God.
I'm
Yep.
trying to.
Oh, dancing.
Wait, I don't think that was red and blue
Since I won't
white.
be here
Or did he draw
next week.
another card? He must have drew another card.
Adjust.
Adjust
One.
and play mill.
2,
Adjust.
3,
Play mill.
Okay.
Like I
For
said, I
one
won't be
land.
here next week because I will be taking
Five,
my certification
6,
test for.
Nice.
7, 8,
I will.
9 cards on a
Yep.
Mine
Give
Funeral.
me some good. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
because
hot.
usually it has
Although if you play
you
against
got
Nick,
7.
oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to see that on cam, but
Next Thursday.
probably for the best.
This grill, you're
Probably for the best that we didn't.
okay.
Oh, he's good. So pissed.
It was like, you guys keep bringing these decks that I don't like. What are you guys trying to get rid of me? I was like, yes, that's what we're doing.
He sounds like an extreme version of me on what he once banned.
I got Zach next to me, and
Oh, and the
can't
Flame
remember his
Spear
name
goes
across
away
from-
now.
who
Somebody
else?
needs to point him at Frontier. He would love Frontier.
Like, Zach just reaches up for a high five at the same time. He high fives me.
Oh,
Like,
then
that's
it's
the
still
whole
not-
point. The week that you do not show up
That's on
is the week that we go, yes, we've accomplished our goal.
It's not a goal. Not a goal.
Maybe not yours.
Not a goal.
All of my-
Okay.
I don't want to chase anyone away.
He's been mean to too many people for too long.
Okay.
Uh,
So that brings us up to
number 4.
Tap the Signa. Apparently, oh, is that a Hedron archive? I bet that's a Hedron archive. I don't know if it's foily, but he tapped it for mana, and
Oh,
he
good.
Sphinx's
Cassie
tutelage
Sphinx Revelation.
or revelation.
That's what you do when you're being milled out.
Yep.
Is draw more cards.
Like, yeah.
Well, he's afraid of the life gain. He's gonna die to the damage. Oh, Sambo, what are you doing?
Will saves again.
Oh,
Going out his
poor
on his
child.
You're not killing me fast enough. Here, let me help.
13 damage, save for half. AC 16.
Oh, that's good.
I think I broke Jackie.
Oh.
Getting a wonderful look at Sambo's ginormous head in the hand cam.
Yep.
So, Sphinx's tutelage, mill 1, mill 2 blue,
And
red.
Are you going to use Spell Strike again?
wait, what?
or-
Okay.
And here's the other thing you can do.
Yep, red and green. They don't match.
To deliver an arcane mark,
Oh,
which if you make your it doesn't.
is that a
do any additional
Haunting
damage.
Echoes? No.
If you make
So,
your
oh, it's a
concentration
traumatize.
check, it gives you basically flurry of blows. So you can take
At this
two
point,
attacks
at this
at
point, I think
-2
that's a mill too.
Yeah, probably.
instead of just a single.
And Sambo scoops up.
If you're going to,
I still say that Haunting Echoes is a more devastating card than Traumatize.
Something like a power attack.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to run a 5 mana card, you might as well run the big guy, or the one that matters more.
No,
Fair enough.
You don't do them both. You do the power.
I mean, if you're able to cast them both, you're definitely, you just killed, but...
I've done that to people back in the day. And
Mhm.
terrible casual decks. Traumatized, Haunting Echoes. Pretty
Yep.
much nothing but basic lands left in your deck after that.
Right.
What does Haunting Echoes do?
Haunting Echoes is a 5 mana black sorcery. Let me bring it up.
So you have 11, 12 from Bless, 13,
Hello.
14.
Hi, Sambo.
I
Because
just
of the flank.
lost.
We saw.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yep.
We saw. Let me
That's
see your.
okay.
Let me see your deck, Sambo.
No, 14 is what you're adding to your roll.
Oh, what'd you roll?
It's a good thing Mike's a nice guy.
21 will hit.
Okay, that's
Damage.
because when I heard you say it, it sounded like Fireside Infiltrator, not Spireside. So
So that was it.
yeah.
It does not. It didn't look like that on the
Oh
cam.
no, it did
Not at all. It looked like an older card. Okay.
Yeah.
Haunting Echoes for 5 mana.
So who's got more help?
I told McCarthy and leaving.
Well, I mean, like, who's gonna hit?
Exile all cards from target player's graveyard, other than basic lands. For each card exiled in this way, search that player's library for all cards with the same name as that card exiled, and that player shuffles their
If
library.
I move back,
Oh,
I
that's
have 100.
gross. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Traumatize is good, but you should, when you cast it late enough, you're only getting...
You need to bring up the Odyssey artwork of that.
How do
But
I-
it's kind of
I'll
like
do
cast
the big
Haunting
ball.
Echoes.
So you do the big bolt,
It's
you
broken.
accept 2 points of
I only have one of them.
Yeah, sure.
That's non-lethal
Ooh.
damage, but it doesn't cure.
I like that art.
Next day.
Yeah.
So you,
That's fine.
then you
Yep.
roll plus 10
What'd
to
you
do
do?
more damage, and actually it triggers your elemental
did you bring your milk?
overload.
Yeah,
which gives
and I
you
handed it
plus
off
2
to
the attack
Danzy.
And plus 4 to damage.
We have to play our match.
There you go.
That'll be a weird match.
Yep.
There's the Odyssey.
It's literally the
I like
Who's
that
got
art.
whoever mills
That is
first
nice.
It's
I've got
just
that in
the
foily.
best.
Ooh.
Yeah, the best hand and whoever starts. Basically.
Yeah.
I know what I
Millie
should
mill.
have done.
Whoever mills first, basically.
Insane.
I should have put the 15 cards from my side
Really wants to
into
forget
my deck.
19.
19
That would be
minus 4 for grinding
pretty
and
good,
melee.
because that would be 15 cards more that I have to know.
Okay.
It's pretty. It's a
Here's the downside.
Willie Thaktar,
That's one of my main kill conditions.
Fireside Infiltrator, Wall of Denial, Cowl Prowler, Sphinx's Revelation,
I know everything.
I got two. I got to an 11-11, not here, but
Browbeat, Mana Leak,
Wait, plus 2. 24 damage.
Overrule.
Just by drawing.
Counter target supposed to control pays X life, you gain X life.
I'm
Deputy
thinking
of
the one
Acquittals,
that's-
Bronze Beak
I
Moa,
did draw a card for the
66. He's doing it.
Whew, Titanic Ultimatum, you pretty ambitious there.
Oh, yeah.
Girl War Chant, Skizzix,
I swear I'm gonna
Explorer, Inspire Charge, Izzet Charm,
One wherever you draw cards, you make a draw
failing
card
at learning.
Teleportal.
I make a mill deck with that.
It's
card where
Experiment Crush. I was right. It did. It has Experiment Crush in it.
put that in an old deck.
Whew.
It took a while.
I am.
Yeah, I can't.
One Burning Tree Emissary. You know, like I said, it's a fun of. There's a lot of fun ofs. No Manamorphose though. I mean,
Aw. Here you go.
Alright, Bob, well, I'm going to bow out now. I will see you tomorrow at Scott's.
thank you very much for joining us, Master Snow. It was wonderful as always, and we will see you. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll see you back here next week.
Bye.
Alright, that's enjoy round 4.
Bye, Snow. Bye, Lily. Bye, Bear.
I used to play it
How much time do we have?
Oh, good. He's gone. Now we can. No, I'm not being
Hey,
mean.
Bravo, you
What?
You want to see some special stuff out there? I'm gonna play his deck, and he's gonna play mine.
Okay. Bonus magic. How much time is the round left?
Like 25 minutes.
Well, as long as you don't impede the next round. Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'll put it up as bonus magic.
I'm trying to reach.
Let's see here. That's a thing that just happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Here we go. That one. Goodbye.
There's no way you can make it on the ground without attack opportunity.
That's what I thought.
Going to get.
It's really kind of awful that there is no possible option because crawling for the
Really?
yes.
Alright, but yeah, like, especially if you're gonna run a 5-drop in a mill deck, I would prefer Haunting Echoes over Traumatize. Traumatize looks on the surface to be the right way to go, but Haunting Echoes is just devastating. I mean, if you're running the, it comes out if you go with the ley line, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just really good. Really good. Now, while we're waiting for this round to play out, we got some Sambo Mike Jr. bonus magic.
Bonus magic.
They are playing each other's decks. So,
6.
let's see how that goes. If Sambo can pilot a mill deck into beating his own deck. It seems interesting. But,
He has
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm calling for pure moderate
Ooh.
moves. Since it's
Let's see
maximized,
here. People sending me.
16 plus 6 is 22. Times 150%, recover 33.
Aww.
How far down are you?
Go bun bun.
Oh.
Go bun bun.
I'm at 40, but I'm down 47.
You have 80?
I'm at 87 now.
Yeah, we should
That's a lot of hits.
But yeah, posted some pack opening
Like this
Oh.
character
to the channel before I went live this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really fun.
But,
Don't want to
so-
gloat. Got some pretty hot stuff.
So is this what you opened?
I posted this one, and I've
Yeah.
got this one in reserves. I'll probably post it Tuesday.
Nice.
But I don't want to inundate people with amazing stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, dang.
pretty good. Did pretty good for myself.
Nice.
There may or may not have been a Daralore in that pack.
A what?
Daralore.
Oh, burn is only one.
This. You're talking about old magic. Unfortunately, I don't know old magic.
Yeah.
1 point.
It's special damage.
Cover
Because you did
21.
it to yourself.
I'm sorry. We cover only 20. See, on a Cure Light Wound spell, I can only add my level up to 5.
Daralore.
So
You get a 4/4. It only costs 4 mana.
Yeah.
And the minute drawback of your black spells cost 1 more black to play.
Okay.
But you get a 4/4 body!
Yeah.
And it's a throw. You can do so much with it.
No, they drank the potions of Enduro.
It's a Daralore!
Against the element they thought you were most.
Fun fact.
So because you used
Back when Magic the Gathering tournaments were on ESPN2.
Oh.
We're talking hot 1996-y goodness. The height of the popularity, I think I'm pretty safe to say.
Yeah.
There was a suicide black deck that put Daralore down, and the two commentators were collectively losing their shit about the power level on the board because there was a Daralore.
Like,
One of them was so cute and British, and he's like, "Oh my, it's a Daralore! It is a 4/4 that costs only 4 mana with the small drawback of making your other black spells cost 1 more black, but when you have that much power on the board, there's not much your opponent can do." Daralore!
Daralore!
Daralore! Daralore!
Daralore!
Daralore!
Daralore!
So ever since I saw that broadcast, I've been fascinated by the awe-inspiring power of the Daralore.
Fair enough.
Daralore. Don't know why he wasn't time shifted. He was printed in 5th edition and Classic 6th edition, but unfortunately I cannot play him in Modern. I think he'd be broken. It is a 4/4 for a measly 4 mana with the minute drawback of having your other black spells cost 1 more black mana, but when you have that big of a creature on the board, your opponent just can't compare.
Yeah, your opponent's just quaking in their boots.
I think my opponent would start trembling if he saw me play a Daralore. 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 Daralore.
Is Darrell making trouble again?
Huh?
Is Darrell making trouble?
No, it's not Daryl. It's the Daralore.
I thought I said Darrell.
So, apparently
Daralore. This bonus magic is brought to you by Daralore.
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 You guys come here and
What was the Pathfinder?
So Mike is flooding the board with creatures,
Yep.
including the Woolly Thoktar. It was a 5/3 for only 3 mana. I believe it only costs 3. It might be 4, but I think it's 3.
Excellent. I will be very happy to be rescued.
Okay.
How many people are here tonight? Do you know?
Playing?
Yeah.
16.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
No, none of my spells are going to be helpful.
Thoktar. Woolly Thoktar only costs 3. Yeah. You get a
Nice.
5/4 for 3 mana.
Whoa.
Oh, what can I say?
It's not bad.
We castigate
big.
malcontents. We perform
It can be
social
beaten by a
liberation.
Daralore. Daralore.
Then the Daralore could be beat by the
But mainly the latter.
We're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the power of the Daralore.
Fair enough.
The
Fair enough.
Derelaw would definitely defeat that Woody Thoktar. It only has 4 toughness.
Yeah.
The Derelaw is full power for a measly 4 mana, and the ever so slight drawback of having your other black spells cost 1 more black mana is...
I hope that clip is on YouTube
Oh,
somewhere.
I really wish it was.
If somebody has recorded on a VHS tape, they need to put it up on YouTube. Like, I don't care if it's in garbage quality. I just want it on YouTube.
Well, my takes the victims out,
NTG,
make sure they're well and
into.
truly free. Okay. Continue the expedition.
Ooh, maybe it was 97.
Continue.
Wait, why don't we take the elevator?
1998 World Championships.
You go back the way that you already know is safe. The elevator is
2015? No!
What?
No, that surely that wasn't on ESPN.
That don't sound right.
We don't wish to take the chance they might get caught.
Yes.
Wow, there might be some. It might be on there. I'm gonna have to take a look and find it. If I can find it, I am so linking it in the description.
Oh yeah, please.
So Sambo's down to 8 already,
Oh, wow.
and I see. I see Mike does have quite a few cards left in his library. Don't think Sambo. Oh, this is a really good Mind Funeral.
Oh come on.
2,
Oh, is he just...
3, 4.
Oh,
Wow!
Oh wow! Just shredded it.
Oh, I guess I should update the standings from last round.
Spicy.
Let's see here. Sambo Baggins, 3 and 2,
Walk over there
and Mike Jr.
whatever happens to you.
3 and 2. Fantastic. What?
You're talking again.
What's going on? Oh, Sambo got attacked for lethal, and now he's just showing what's in his hand.
Okay.
He,
So you guys are
yeah.
coming in this way.
Could have played Jace the Elephant in the room and done nothing to it, but
Yeah.
that's the way it goes in the Wild Wild West.
Derelaw.
Derelaw.
Derelaw taking trouble still?
He's always causing trouble for your opponent. Derelaw.
Also, I also had 2 bags of powder donuts. Well, maybe not powder donuts. In a bag about this big of hot tamales.
So these 4 squares around these ones are racks. that
All these
are
squares make a
out
circle.
there.
All
This
these
is the
squares
edge of
make
the
a circle.
water, or the water line.
All these squares make a circle.
So you can walk along this
All
path
these squares
here,
make a circle.
or go across the rocks, but there's a creature out here.
What kind of creature?
Oh, it's not the swamp thing.
It's not the swamp thing.
It's okay, Internet. They did not encounter the swamp thing.
What's this again?
Yep. We're
this
safe
is-
from the swamp thing for another day.
Where you're coming in the path. The path follows
Summon the
along this
swamp.
way.
Okay.
What is the monster,
The water
though?
is here.
That's
So you
water.
gotta stay on this side of this.
That's
or go
embankment.
across the rocks, or else
Gotta
you're
go
gonna
across
walk.
the rocks.
I don't wish to go across the rocks, thank you.
But there's a evil war priest.
So,
of
Bob.
Rofagak.
Yes.
What do you think you'll do for the 100th stream?
Do we,
100th?
Yeah.
see him?
I don't know. A century mark. Haven't thought about
milestone.
it. It is a
I don't know
milestone.
if I
So
can
many
get that
milestones. I mean, this is episode 60, so
We're slowly coming upon it.
getting up there, and it's creeping up. I mean, it seems just like yesterday. It was episode 55.
Yes.
It's creeping up on you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Theoretically get one round.
Maybe I'll take a vacation and let the bear take over, but I don't know. Let's see. If things keep holding strong, number 100 will be here.
Need to roll for that, but it's
Maybe
on
I'll
the
celebrate
list.
episode 101. I don't know. Because everyone seems to celebrate episode 100. It's like, number 100! It's like, well, what about 101? I mean, it's just as important as the 100th.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think I should do? Leave me a comment below on what I should do for episode 100. Because it's coming up pretty quick. PTQ, they might say.
Mm-hmm.
PDQ.
What?
I have no idea. Don't humor him. It's best just to let it be.
Okay.
That will bring us to initiative.
I don't even know who that was.
It was It was Sambo.
Oh, okay.
It was Sambo. It almost sounded like he was calling for the attack on Pearl Harbor. Toro, but
Oh.
I think he might be a little young for that. We were about to get another burst from him, but thank goodness the Derrilol was here to protect us.
Oh yeah.
I thought Derrilol was a bad guy.
Oh no, he's so good.
Right.
Derrilor is so good. You want to know what Derrilor can do?
I suppose I'll find out.
Derrilor
His girl.
can dance. Dance, Derrilor, dance, Derrilor, dance, 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 Derrilor, dance, Derrilor, dance, Derrilor, dance, 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 Derrilor, Derrilor, dance, Derrilor, dance, 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 Derrilor, dance, 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 Derrilor, 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 dance, dance,
Okay. Might as well use them once.
Derrilor.
Is that better? Just use the one.
Round 4 better be amazing. I should probably see who I won up on round 4.
That's a good question.
Let's see here.
Has
Who do you think we should do?
has Mike been on cam tonight?
Mike Jr. or Mike Sr.?
Mike with the last name.
Oh,
that's
Wizakowski?
Yes.
No?
Mike Wazowski.
No, Wizakowski.
Yep.
No. No, he hasn't.
The odds are that Montilus has fewer hit points.
I've been finishing off like an awful lot with him.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter. Let's hear. McCarthy got tilted and left.
+4 to the damage.
Whoa.
Could do Zach Johnson.
Cast spells.
No, because
Could do... Let's see, we already did Jake.
4 plus cast.
We already had Danzy on twice
1d4
tonight.
plus 1, but at third
Has
and fifth
Max
level,
been
you
on
add
cam?
additional missiles.
I don't know.
So it's 2d4.
I don't know if I want to finish off with Blue Moon.
Hmm.
No, I think I will do Mike.
Okay.
You want to find out if Mike wants to play on cam next?
Sure.
Thank you.
And we're talking about Mike.
So that's
He looks like Ed Holmes.
I know. I just wanted to make sure we're still talking about Mike
Yeah.
W.
Yeah, Mike Wizakowski. Let him know the Derrilor sent you.
flies into your square.
Oh
You
yeah.
technically get an attack of opportunity if you're holding a melee weapon.
All these squares make a circle.
Okay, so you can attack of opportunity as he flies into your square.
All these squares make a circle.
Not going to be another penny?
And no, I got an 8 on the wall.
I thought you were just gonna hit him with one.
You still got +1 less.
Oh my goodness. Sam gave me his hiccups. Oh, that's terrible.
Plus your base attack bonus and your strength modifier.
Derrilor, 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 Derrilor. He's out? Oh, okay.
AC 17.
Well, I could have sworn he was here for round 2.
That's okay. It's gonna be the Danzy show. I am. I'm gonna see if Danzy wants to go on again.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, his opponent should still be here. He's not undefeated. Stupid Scooter.
Gosh dang
Next is
Scooter.
the war.
I'll go let him know.
Dang it, Scooter.
I knew I should have bought my bike, but
Mmm.
What good's the sports card?
Derrilor, 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 Derrilor.
no, I didn't bring it with me. I left it back.
Derrilor demands your silence.
I left it back in my
Okay, should be getting close to the last round.
bondage. Well then, why did I have
Or the crab. Finally.
Don't know what the, I don't
Mike
know
gets to
what
untap his third
that
land.
stuff
I don't know,
is.
maybe I do. I put it in, I just don't use it. It's just keeping me company.
Sambo has a fistful of everything. And he's going to gain a life.
Daryl's request has been completed.
He understood that because Daryl was asking, he did not have a choice, right? Because with the Daryl on the board,
Will save.
there's no hope. Because of Daryl.
You have been held person. Eric, that's your turn.
In the end pocket of the duffel, there's a plastic case. No, it's on the other side.
Okay.
Yourself where you want to be and hit him.
I just thought about that.
Oh,
How far does the fireball go?
A long ways.
the plastic cases.
Yep. There he is! There he is!
Hit that boy!
I just reminded about that. It's like I got Daryl in person. Bam!
There he is!
There's the Daryl!
Nice.
You have no idea.
It's kinetic.
That's Pro Tour caliber.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
Daryl.
specific thing to this class.
I don't know, just like the...
Daryl! Daryl! Daryl. What's that? It's Daryl.
30 feet unless you.
Well, it's even better, the green that was on him. Just...
I do have that ability, yeah.
But that you either have to take a point of burn
So worth it.
or gather power.
Daryl. Daryl.
120 feet.
Daryl.
Yeah, I'll just burn.
Daryl. Bah.
Yeah, I'll just burn.
Okay.
Daryl. Daryl.
Smack 'em.
Daryl. It's all about the Daryl.
And one for the blast.
And one for the blast. So, 25.
So Sambo seems to be doing a little bit better in this match, or in this game.
And then on E... 4d6.
Stop that. Stop that.
Let's say,
You can't do that.
6,
Okay.
17,
You gotta stop.
18 damage.
Alright,
You have to.
alright.
Must. Absolutely. Can't do it.
Okay.
Daryl demands it.
Alright.
Daryl.
So what else did you get in your pack?
Daryl.
So he seems
Doesn't matter. Daryl.
That was the best pull. Doesn't even matter the rare or the mythic.
He was the rare.
What?
He was the rare. Daryl.
energy resistance.
Yeah, there was
Asher, you are.
actually the thing that was really good was let's see here. Got Thallid. The Brass Claw Orc was the highlight of the pack, I'm not gonna lie. Super spicy. Daryl. And of course the Daryl.
Yep.
Daryl.
No, you have to use a swift action to do it again. But you have points in your pool that you could do that.
So Jace is still down, and now there is a
thrust.
Mind or fraying sanity down.
Okay. Plus 11.
Derelo.
Plus 12.
Oh boy.
19 will hit. Yep.
So lots of mana getting tapped for. What you got, Junior? What you got? What you got? Something big? That's oh, is that an overrun? He overran.
No.
Why did you?
Why are you blocking?
Why are you blocking?
Why did you sack the crab? Why did you let it block? You no.
Sambo?
No.
No, not good, Sambo. Why did you block that way? You never block with the crab unless you know the crab can live. It's just.
Out of the water.
No.
Oh, wait, was that an overrun? Maybe it wasn't an overrun. He didn't take any trample damage. I don't know. I don't think it matters. It's wow. It looked like an overrun. Well, overrun costs 6 or 5. No, it's 5. That wasn't creepy at all.
No. Not creepy at all.
Oh, the next round is up. That's what he was looking in at.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Out of the
Who do
water.
you want on camera?
You.
You.
Okay, I'm playing Ryan.
Ryan?
Cool.
I don't know who Ryan is. Ryan Carpenter. The one deck I don't know.
Do you want me to go ask?
No.
Okay.
If you can hit the guy.
It's more fun to just see it get steamrolled by the Boggles.
Yeah.
Wait, that
Ryan Carpenter.
Hey,
Penter.
supposed to be playing Danny. He said I might want to tell you what deck I'm playing.
Sure.
Counters Company.
Okay. And you're Ryan, right?
Yep.
Don't leave after the match. I need to talk to you.
He
Yep.
had to move
Afterwards.
To get to you, though, so he only gets one attack.
Okay.
Threaten critical.
Wow.
AC
Good on Dancy.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. So counters. Company.
15 damage.
Hi, hi.
What's up, Sambo?
Fortitude save.
Thank you for closing the door.
Did you like how I said potatoes for the viewers?
Huh?
I said potatoes for the viewers.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
I thought you were calling for the attack on Pearl Harbor.
No, I said potatoes for the viewers.
Ah.
Ah, okay. I'll believe you.
Did you see how I got Chase the Mind Sculptor out with
15.
Chase the Mind Sculptor playmat?
Sure.
For the attack.
Yeah.
And you will take
I got
1
the
point
elephant
of
in the room
strength
with
damage.
the elephant in the room.
You did.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Okay, so
Their
Boggles.
I know. I know. I'm getting to the charging.
It isn't dead.
Almost.
Ostog, that is
Speaking
your
of, is there a spot on your?
I'm gonna take.
There's a
Oh, it's
plug
right
right behind you.
me. Okay.
Directly behind you. Alright, so gotta get Danzy. There he is. Danzy.
Yes, there's a
I'm
rock.
gonna put that out there for a little
There's a rock
Okay.
here, but there's 5 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Some stuff that
25, 30, 35, 40. What square is this guy in?
that kid is a bundle of energy.
Oh yeah.
If he's entitled to an attack of opportunity, let him take it.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't.
How's it go,
he's actually
Scooter?
In Glenn's
Up.
square with him.
Okay. In that case, we call for prayer.
You snuck another one out from under me.
Now, you remember how prayer works?
That's right.
Everybody in my party.
I'm aware.
+1 to hit,
I'm aware.
+1 to damage. +1 to
Okay, so
saving throw,
Danzy is on Boggles.
Furthermore,
And
all
Ryan
the
Carpenter
opponents,
is on
unless they have
Coco.
spell resistance, are -1 to hit, -1
Counter,
to
or
damage,
Coco.
-1 to saving
Yeah,
throw,
counters company. Yeah,
-1 to skill
Coco.
checks. If this happens out of 40-foot range, which is exactly the distance from here to here,
not very tall, buddy. You can't really get any further up.
So I'm being held, right?
You are a hold person, so that's correct.
Until you break it, yeah.
So you can spend your full round action to break it.
What happens if I don't?
Then you are still
Then
a
you're
held person.
still held.
I owe you 3 pennies.
Okay,
So
we'll
that
get to you later.
brings up the homunculus, who's going to bite Glenn.
Homunculi.
AC 14 for 2 damage.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Life totals are right.
I'm going to take +1 to your save.
What is that?
Oh, that's right.
18
Yeah.
You're fine on that.
What is it? Activate, interlocks,
That brings up the
dinotherms connected, infracells up, negathrusters are
Pay
go.
attention. The War Priest is locked in combat. You try something.
and then fight the monster.
Jackie.
I think the monster's fine.
Darylor!
I think he's just.
See, Chris has been playing for a while. He knows the raw power of the Darylor.
Me or you?
I mean, you're the one not moving, so I think I'm fine.
The raw fear of something from
can't
the
move
abyss.
until I
Yes,
break
that
the
is the power of that card. Is overall not.
I'm fine for a while.
Dancy shocking in a Glade Cover Scout.
Actually,
Darylor could beat it.
me and the cleric have the best chance of surviving.
Noble Hierarch comes down for the Coco.
I have the best chance of getting poisoned.
Hyena Umbra, and Ethereal Armor. It is a big, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Big 4/4 first striker.
Like, you can't.
Nice.
And Ryan's just gonna decide to take that one.
He is not moving at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The only thing he can do is break it.
He's going to attempt to cast.
Let's see,
a
he's
spell,
got the
defensive
Gavany
weapon
Township
attack.
coming down. Danzy holding Ranker.
5-foot setback
That's a
out of
good one.
Thrasher's reach, and cast a spell.
Nice.
wait, is he still on the rock?
And casting
4-foot rock.
a kitty? What kind of cat is that? What is that?
Should we go Snellovision?
Is that
If you turn the monitor, actually, that's Quasali Pride.
What's the cast
That's a what?
Quasali Pride Mage.
That's a Pride Mage?
Yep.
That's a bad card against Danzy. Or it's a very good card against Danzy. Oh no, I pinched the Darylor.
Ah.
He has failed
It's
to
a
dispel
promo
your
version.
fly.
Yeah, well, it's. I think it's the M25. Oh, oh, thank you, Hefty. Friday night promo. Oh, thank you. It is
Yep.
a promo.
Eric,
Thanks,
it
Hefty.
is your turn.
Okay.
Spell Sky Mean Board.
I'll move right here.
So he's going to
I'm
probably Pride Mage to destroy.
If you're feeling the homunculus, he can handle
So he's
the
gonna
homunculus.
block
Dude,
He can do
and
anything.
then destroy. Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
the homunculus isn't hurting anybody.
There you
okay?
go.
I'm just giving him a hug. I'll shoot the giant creature.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just. What can I do to make this?
Ah, okay. That explains how you knew it so well.
Fusion, right? Or since I used it once, now I can.
You get the,
I mean, it's no
you have
Darylor, but
No, so you have to you have to take the
is that a walking ballista?
unless you gather power.
I mean, for the like 120.
Yes.
feet, do I have to
Yes,
take a burning
that is a
damage?
Or
walking
you
ballista.
can gather power to reduce that. So it'd be a move action.
Dancy has
back,
a
and then
ledge
stand
walker.
reaction to fire the burst.
All right.
Oh, I'll just do that.
What's the normal range?
30,
How far do you move?
20.
Tapping
Oh
white
yeah, I can just move.
5, 10,
to play the
5,
Spider
10,
Umbra?
15, 20, 25, 30.
Spider Umbra, Spider Umbra.
Quit making this more
Nice.
hard than it has to be.
He only has one green source. Should have.
I'll do the
I don't know.
big one.
He already has first strike. I would have gone with Ranker, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'll do that.
But 3, 4 over a Spider Umbra.
Because you have to gather power.
I mean, if you're going to attack, he has a Ranker in hand.
This round, and
Yeah, but he
so
what's
it's
the
a
total
one
for
for
attack?
attack.
He doesn't have it.
He already has a Hyena Umbra.
Then yeah, you 100% should.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't cast the Ranker.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Oh,
Unless he wants to slow roll it.
No, he's got the pride
20 touch will hit.
Okay.
What?
Now,
He's got a private.
No, he already used it. He got rid of the ethereal armor.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, there's no reason not to go through.
Yeah, I don't know why, unless he's slow rolling. Or maybe he wants to put the Rancor on the Ledgewalker next turn.
I don't know.
Your level is 7.
But anyway, he took 4.
Adding 11 to the die roll. Roll high.
18.
18 gets through.
So we're looking at a Birds of Paradise.
For
And
17 dash.
This one.
yeah, he's got another Glade Cover Scout and a Rancor in hand. So
Less, but some
I don't know why.
fire damage.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what enchantments are supposed to do. They spread like herpes.
And that brings us to Asher.
Not shocking for the Overgrown Tomb.
You have a decision to
Overgrown
make.
Tomb?
Do you think you can
Yeah, I
fly
guess it would
away
be.
without being killed?
And pass his turn.
If so, you can get back to
Danzy
life.
draws. Is that a green mana source? It is. Well, it's a fetch. It can be a green mana source.
What's your flight speed anyhow? Stop that. What's your flight speed?
60.
Okay.
Right.
Now.
Come on. Put the Rancor on the big guy and
if you
attack for
start flying
6.
Like this, the monster will get
7 with the
attacked.
Ledgewalker.
If you fly this way,
We're looking
the
at
monster will probably still get
2
to attack you and so
chords.
Good luck.
Better play would be to shock in and chord for 2. Yeah.
Get on back here.
Oh, a Skite mainboard? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah.
Can he attack the monster and then
Well, you got the Rancor down.
away?
He can.
Wow. Skite mainboard. That's rough for Danzy. I mean, it's already a little too late. He didn't do it, and he already has enough down to be lethal. But that cover scout is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the front end. Well, he's
It's adjusted to 11 plus whatever your bonuses are.
putting a counter on him. Okay, 5, take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus 2 from his.
Ooh.
Wait.
But minus 1.
Oh, he blocked,
strength being down.
negating 3 of it. Okay, 1,
So
2, 3.
20
That's why he
will
put a
hit.
counter on it.
Do some damage.
It's a, oh, that's
And that is what
pretty.
is the
Yep,
damage
pride
you-
dice.
I see that.
Makes me happy.
They do look pretty gay.
So he doesn't take the frost damage. So just your.
And that wasn't a slam against homosexuals. They look very colorful and full of glitter, which would be gay. Due to Zeke's plays boggles and I love meta humping. Bugaloo. Yeah, it's true. There's a chord.
So
Danzy has a Glade Cover Scout in hand, but playing off like it might be something.
on your turn.
Ryan.
Knowledge planes when your turn comes.
That's
up.
not a spell skite.
Oh, he gets an
What
attack
did-
opportunity as you fly away.
Oh, hi, Rich.
AC 15.
Sorry,
Yes,
I didn't know who you were.
15.
So, what's that thing then? I don't recognize it. It's an F&M promo.
26.
What that?
So this is a Blasphemous Thognarok flip-off.
Well, I'm glad he ain't mad. I'm very glad you're not mad. It's the Finks. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Well, it is a very good Oofy. It is a very potent Oofy. It's no brown Oofy. It's no Gilder Baron. It's no Dusk Urchin. It's no Spellwild Oofy. It's no... There's another one out there, I know.
No specific weakness.
But it is an Oofy.
So defenses.
It's okay.
There's a Glade Cover Scout, and there's another Ledge Walker.
Amorphous.
Super
It cannot be
shiny.
flanked, and it cannot take sneak attack damage.
Okay, so he took the damage.
Defensive damage.
No, do not apologize. It's a very neat thing that it's all foiled out and shiny. I just don't recognize a lot of the FNM promos. Like, see, now that I know that that's a Finks, I get that it's a Finks.
So I'm pretty much useless except for Magic Missile.
Even that, you have to do a spell resistance check.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much useless.
And oh, that's a Mayor of Averbrook. Is that a Mayor of Averbrook? Did I get that one right? And you can now know that the card he just played was another Fink. Duskwatch Recruiter, okay. Well, it got plowed. Or pathed.
Duskwatch Recruiter?
Yep.
AC 32.
I mean, it was close, but he does manage to hit me.
7 damage, and you will need to make a fortitude save.
Did you allow for the -1 on damage?
Yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage, fortitude save. Do I add anything to that?
Yeah, you had 1. I insist.
So, we go attacking with the 2 Ledge Walkers and the trampling first striking, reaching Glade Cover Scout, which is still a 7, 1, 2, 3, 5 power. And these 2 are unblockable, so he's taking 2. Double blocking. It's going to first strike it to death and deal nothing because it's a 1 and a 2, so he's going to take 3. Or 1, what was it? 1 there, 1 there. So he's going to take 2, and then the other Fink is going to come back and he's going to lose 2 altogether. So he's going to take 4 and gain 2.
Take 8 points.
So you need to make a caster level check.
Let's find out. I don't know if a Sonic Blast is subject to spell resistance or not.
I believe. Yeah, he comes back persisted. The other one dies. And he's going to take...
Almost everything is, but I'm allowed to try.
No. You still take 2 from the Glade Covers, or the Ledge Walkers. There you go. No, 2. You're at 7. Yeah, there you go. We got there. We got there. We got there. So how'd you do on the night, Scooter?
I went undefeated.
Oh.
Split with Zach.
Okay.
But the fun part is Max drew his first round,
so you are no longer
and
out.
he's currently 2-0.
Good work.
This round
but the Monkeels is still nodding on your face. Threatened.
Math is hard.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, we knew that going on, so it was just easier for us to split and trying to go home from
1 damage.
Right.
Plus, if we end up having
just
3
like
end of fortitude save.
then we just end up
I take a
taking
+1 on the fortitude save.
Not quite all of them, though, basically.
Right.
It's DC 13, so.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the War Priest.
You want to know something weird? I've been getting 14 on the past 3 fortitude saves.
But you'll be fine as long as you just remember your order of operations. Please excuse my dear aunt, Darylol!
Well, you got a break.
Apparently, Death
Or
Baron's
I
being
tried to
reprinted in
escape
M19.
Do what?
Death Baron's being reprinted in M19.
Oh.
That's neat.
Neat.
You see skeletons and zombies get +1/+1 in Death Touch?
And other zombies.
Other skeletons and other zombies. Because he is a zombie lord, I get it.
He's a zombie wizard.
He's a zombie wizard, I know.
The wizard.
I miss the lord type.
They have Death Touch, which is, I mean, the art's also really cool.
Oh yeah. That looks pretty hype.
Wow. But he doesn't look like a dumpy ragman anymore.
No, he looks like, you know, a bearer of death.
Yeah, barons are dumpy ragmen.
Not when their hoods are off.
Especially zombie barons. Dumpy ragmen.
Yeah, not when their hoods are off. Then they look dead.
Oh, he played another Finks. How many Finks are in this dang deck?
He has
It's okay, Bob. This will make you happy.
He has
ability of Infernal Judgment. Costs 1 black.
Oh, really?
Infernal Judgment?
Yeah, costs 1 black.
Exile tower, colorless creature you gain. Wow.
1 black instant.
Yeah, they definitely.
Huh.
20.
I mean, it will arguably not actually see play in Modern, but.
I mean,
Well, if it depends on how much the Eldrazi hang around.
yeah.
I mean, Eldrazi Tron isn't a real deck in Modern.
Well, it's not really Tron, it's the Eldrazi Summer. It's starting to rear its ugly head.
Not really.
Gosh dang Eldrazi.
Ding 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 ducker Eldrazi's!
Asher, that is your turn.
Ding 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 ding
Popular
ding.
deck in Modern right now. Most popular deck in Modern right
See, I thought you were gonna make me really excited by telling me they're printing Derridor in M19.
now. No, they might reprint Ufi.
That
So that's your
would
turn.
kind of make me a little sad.
See, then there's more Ufis.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I already
Okay.
disavow the Mirrodin Ufi. Ooh, maybe they'll get rare shifted up to rare now.
I'm sure that would be the case.
Because they went from being a common to an uncommon in the first reprinting. So obviously they're going to follow trends.
Ufi's ability.
What's your power tag?
1 green tap, counter target activated out of artifact ability that's not a mana ability.
I have no idea why that card would have been upgraded.
Why not?
I like to think that I had something to do with that because just before it was reprinted, I had everybody and their mother. It was in Mirrodin, yeah.
That's why. That's why it's an uncommon.
Yeah, whatever.
You can't allow that at common
That must
level
have some kind of impressive armor.
in a draft.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you flying or are you
Not in mirror.
So,
you're flying, but you have
who
to
got
move
that one?
again next turn.
Well, that's just 2. I think Danzy took that one.
After you landed.
Did you win that, Danzy?
So that brings up the fog.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. So Danzy got there. He beat out. Yeah, it is weird why he didn't go for the... Well, he didn't have enough to Coco for it sooner, but... Wow. So Boggle's getting it there over Coco.
Got it.
Huh?
So is Krill
Was it over, or was that just the first?
That was the first round, or first match. First game 1.
Anything that's above an AC 14.
The first half or first third of this matchup.
It's you.
This,
23.
I don't think I make the fortitude save.
9
I don't know
damage-
where I'm going with that, so.
9 damage, 8 damage, and a fortitude save. And Asher AC 14.
No.
Okay.
Hello!
Okay, I don't want my.
So you will take 1 point of strength damage, and you will take 1 point of strength damage.
So, man.
So how would that?
You're at +1?
What?
Positive one.
That means I can't
Before you
repeat your
pull
death.
up the-
Well, if I get
Like
hit
turn
again,
1,
I'm
Nieces
going to be
Pilgrimage, turn
willing
2,
to
Nieces
live.
Pilgrimage, turn 3,
Well, that means I can
Traverse,
repeat your
turn
death
4,
then.
activate.
Assuming it's still alive. Ostog, that is
What
your
were you
turn.
playing?
Okay, we'll be taking a 5
Huh.
step.
And then game 2, I actually had to work for it on turn
5,
on
10,
self turn 5.
15, 20,
He's like turn 2,
25.
Hellspark
I'm
Elemental,
going
and
to
then throws it in my
exclude
face.
this one and this one, which
Okay,
burns
so
general collective energy.
Huh?
Senior?
No, no, the other kid that,
I bet
Oh,
on
it's
farm
playing
with the
around
homunculus
Oh, I
won't
know
be
you're right.
effective.
It's not.
It's a bad brain.
yeah.
Everybody
And then,
recover
you just
17, I got a
turn
big
2,
roll.
Hellspark. And then turn 3,
Probably
pull lightning. I'm like,
Ostog. Or no, Ostog just went is correct.
Okay,
yeah, 1, 2.
Nice.
I have to use the
I
dagger.
actually won a match.
That's...
All my other spells that literally
It worked how it was supposed
is
to.
either
Like,
touch
my
or
opening
dagger.
hand, game 1 was a land.
Oh, let's get life totals back up.
Was that an homunculus?
Oh,
You mean hockey?
so I was like,
No,
I thought you meant the giant monster.
turn 1
no, I never mentioned
is
nothing.
just
So, sideboarding action. What do we got? We've got...
That gonna be another penny?
No.
I don't know what Danzy brings in. He's probably going to bring in the...
Bites you again.
Hi!
That includes a +2.
Danzy's probably going to bring in the...
Wait, isn't it -1 though?
the Seal of Primordiums.
He just gums you.
Probably, if he's smart, he brings in Stony Silence.
This thing's poisonous.
But since he didn't see Skite, I don't think he's going to bring in Stony.
I'm sorry, you should have done that on your save. On your turn, you should have given me a save against this thing.
Probably,
Both 17.
maybe the Disenchant.
That includes the +1
Yeah, I mean, again, if he's smart, he brings in like a whole bunch of
You need one more save
Skite
against
hate,
this
but...
thing's poison to be cured.
Oh, what do we got? We do got a Boggle. We got Leyline.
You're out.
We've got
The poison. No, this guy's poison.
Underground, or
No,
Shock
on your
Land.
next turn you will
Can't play land, but you can do a Noble Hierarch.
The War Priest is going to do 5-foot step here.
Danzy, starting with Temple Garden Tap. Must be a Ledge
The
Walker.
monster can't be flanked. Wake up, smell coffee.
And there's a Finks.
Yes, that is.
Back up to 20.
Um,
Kitchen
29.
Finks are
Yes.
getting it tonight. Yep, there's the Ledge Walker. And he has to tap the Horizon Canopy. Never gonna get used to that art. Yeah, all the Finks. All Finks all the time. It's Fink Town. Gets in for 3.
17 damage.
4. Oh. 4. Yeah.
And 27
Let's see here. What
to
is
hit.
tap that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the extra 1? Oh, he fetched.
22 damage.
Never mind. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I can pay attention.
Eric, that is your turn.
Okay.
And wait,
This thing can't opportunity attack.
where did the 1 come from?
So if I take 5 step.
5-foot step back, yes.
I mean, even on a shotgun.
Opportunity attack? Okay.
Because it
I'll
doesn't.
do that.
Where did the?
And then fire
Did he-
that guy in the face.
Okay.
I don't. Seriously, what happened? He. I'm gonna.
12,
Hang on.
12 hit.
From 20,
Touch does.
it's
Oh, really?
1 for the cast, 2 for the shock,
Oh wait, no. I can use the big one now.
Right.
and then he got
After
attacked
power
for
second
4.
time, you use the big
Yes.
one.
So
But
that's
you have actually 2 higher to hit with.
I don't know. Dancy says he's at 10, but he's going to gain 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to gain 7 if it stands.
Okay, so
Coco. Coco.
I'm young. You're young. So.
I'm playing your deck, remember?
okay, so 10,
Where's the dice?
28, 30, 36,
No, you missed.
Where am I at? I'm missing stuff.
39.
There you are.
We go minus.
Coco.
No, it's minus 1.
Air kick in. Make it
I guarantee you will
I'm not
not
sure
get
if it
high
goes on
dice.
that, but we'll say it does. So it's 30.
How can you snap?
Got the sky. Took the damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6.
As though he enjoys.
Sometimes I forget that Exalted is an actual magic keyword.
Oh yeah.
And I just think we're talking about the RPG Exalted. Because that's what I play it.
You're right.
And another Coco comes down, gain him Fink life. Wow. Wow.
That's going to be hard. Because
Wow.
Wow.
I like average.
Ah, well, joke's on you. I don't have a bet.
What? Okay. Right, but you're not
Well,
going to
I
use your
wasn't
spell.
Wow.
Like here, you can cast this, and you don't have to take the spell combat. You can just cast it as a spell strike.
What's your name again?
That's a lot of creatures.
Oh my! I didn't see it until I just. What is?
I mean, wow.
Wow!
A tale of 2 solitaires.
Oh,
What in the world?
What just happened?
What threw up? Does he have like the infinite mana? Is that what's going on there?
Make sure
Does he have the yes? Yeah, there's the Vizier.
Does he have the Wombo combo?
Oh, he has the Vizier. I don't see the sack outlet, but he must have it.
So that does 7.
Wow.
Okay, now you
Wow.
Okay, what's the expedition? I don't recognize that expedition.
Cast the spell and you're holding the charge in
Duskwatch with infinite mana. Okay. Oh, the Duskwatch recruit. That's right. Yeah, look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a creature, put them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library, and then you cast it. Wow. Ronus? Oh. Is that an invocation Ronus? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So
Wow.
we should just put up the YouTube video.
Wow. It's a Darrellor. Wow. Wow, Darrellor. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Because his +1. Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Bob, Sam wants to speak.
I have 2 special announcements to make for all of you viewers.
It better not be potato.
Make sure to subscribe to the Zone 521
And the moon.
for bed to get slapped.
Uh-huh.
The best channel.
And your second announcement?
Potatoes for the viewers.
I said no potatoes.
No potatoes.
Wow.
Okay, play.
Potato free zone.
I'll use my deck.
Coco?
One.
Wow.
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 Coco.
You want to play? Or no?
My deck's with Danzy right now, so.
Darrellor.
Yeah, I handed over the deck to Danzy.
Okay. Glade Cover Scout. Why? Why?
Oh, because I'm gonna have him adjust it, and
Oh.
then since next week I'm taking my certification test, I'm having him play it in my honor.
Okay.
I could play it for you.
I did too.
I would play it better.
Than me?
Danzy is shocking all the damage.
Okay. Jackie, who do you think would play Mill better, me or Sam?
I
Danzy.
thought it was cool.
Danzy.
The answer's Danzy.
Okay, Mill off me and
Ranker.
I was thinking sort of.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Standard.
I play Mill when it's not cool. That makes me cool.
I mean, like, I play Mill every week, almost every week. There was 1 week where I played Jund.
You tried to play Jund.
Yeah.
Is going to attack you.
He has the mana combo in hand again. Oh, I should have been watching, but...
Okay, you guys did it last week.
Oh! Does Danzy have an answer for it, though?
Let's hope.
Oh, I guess that Ryan did get
Yep, he got our
victory. Got the victory!
Yay!
All right, Danzy, what do you got? 15.
Just use your whole deck against me. Each gonna have our whole decks.
No.
We can choose from any card.
I see 14.
We can play infinite lands per turn.
There's another Ranker.
And nothing has some sickness and nothing gets tapped.
Yep.
And Ranker. And... Attack? Oh, he didn't shock. Okay, so...
How many times can
6,
Planeswalkers go off?
2, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Hostile.
But I'm playing.
Oh, well.
9. There's a Vizier Remedies.
Not be milled out.
Infinite mana on the Druid.
This clown has reach.
I guess not.
Yep.
He actually does not.
Danzy loses.
Wow.
Again.
This world doesn't have reach.
Aw.
How unique.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Aww.
Arms are like
Wow.
I'm burning off
Wow.
That is a sad wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Oh. So anyway. My stream, I can do whatever I want.
Can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop.
Wow.
That
Wow.
entire matchup was just wow.
So wow. Wow.
Much wow.
Okay. I have to record the records.
Yep.
Danzy takes another hit to the loss column. 22 on the year. And new to the stream,
Should I go?
Ryan
And get him?
Ryan Carpenter is 1 and 0 and 0. I'm sorry, Danzy. Wow.
Wombo comboed.
Yeah. But
It's just funny when he played the walking ballista for a lot, and he's like, oh. And I'm like, just give it. Come on. I was like, wait for it.
what are you waiting for?
I know he says.
What are you waiting for?
He says his friends are big.
Yeah, it's
So me using fire.
it's Rich. Richard is he's in chat.
Yep.
Like making sure it runs smoothly and yeah. On the floor between children.
Yep.
With Darylors. Anyway. We had 4 rounds and we're still done before the Pathfinders. They must be on the end game mission. Otherwise, just hang back a second. But we had 4 good matches. We saw Danzy win 1, lose 2. We saw Draga sneak a victory in. Well, he was. What would you say?
You're just gonna come get me when you need me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw Sambo play his spice of life. Huh? Sam's stupid stuff. Sam's spice of life. Need more Darylor.
Yep. Always needs more Darylor.
But yeah, 4 good rounds, fairly quick rounds. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock, so
Yeah.
Mike Wizakowski must not have done very well tonight because he.
What'd you say?
Can I sit here?
Let me move my phone.
But yeah, we're 4.
Didn't do good. And like I said to Sam, the moment he can turn me into a green blob with one eye, you can call me Mike Wazowski.
But until then, he's Wizakowski.
Yeah.
But
a little sad that Mike didn't go full in, but it's whatever.
When Mike goes full in, we have 50-minute rounds, and
True.
we're here until midnight.
True.
So your first name is Michael and your last name is Zowski.
No, my last name's Dice.
Wizakowski.
Yep.
So anyway,
Yep. Derailments aside,
I'm wrapping up here. 4 good matches. Danzy did well, did good. I'm proud of the Boggles. I am a Boggles fan, but yeah, very wow. Wow.
Wow.
Any parting words, Ms. Yakel?
I'll be here next week in spirit because I'm taking my test, my certification test.
Awesome.
So
Good luck on that.
Wrapping up the education for a good while.
Good.
I do plan to go back, but not for a couple of years.
Right. Well, episode 60 in the books. I'm gonna sign out for the night, and I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be at the Zone playing Modern tomorrow, so come on down, say hi, participate. We always love new people. But I've been Evil Bob, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Tuesday.
Bye.